welcome to the channel. I'm Heretic Dave, and this is not Death Guard Andy.
No.
I'm trying out my Deathwatch again, and you're using the Tyranids again, aren't you?
Tyranids at the moment, they're good, Dave.
Speedy.
They're fast.
Arriba.
They're fast, they die easily, and they're not green. They are the polar opposite. Oh, and they're not, they don't walk on two legs predominantly. Well, some do, but they're basically
they've got six limbs.
Well, this is it. They are predominantly the most anti-Death Guard army you're going to find in the game. Next to Space Marines, because like they're basically complete polar opposite. I don't know.
Space Marines are just Death Guard without Nurgle.
Yeah, but they've got Gilliman. I mean, that doesn't count for much, I know, you know.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so Deathwatch Tyranids. Yes, let's get into it. Yes, Deathwatch Tyranids today, and we're doing Burden of Trust, Search and Destroy, and Prepared Positions. What all that means is that there's going to be 5 objectives on the table. One right in the centre, and one in the centre of each quarter. We've got opposite table quarter deployments, so one will be over there, one else will be over here, with a 9-inch no man's land bubble thing in the middle. Burden of Trust means you get 4 victory points for each objective in your command phase from turn 2 onwards, and from background 2 onwards you can start selecting units to guard objectives, and if they survive and control it at the end of your opponent's next turn, you get an extra 2 for each objective you guarded. So that's how you score your primary. And then prepared positions mean battle line units can heroically intervene or what's the one? Go to ground for 0 CP. So handy on Hormagaunts that are in the open if you want to get cover and a 6 pinfall, or useful on Deathwatch veterans if you want to heroically intervene and something for free. So that's nice. So that's that. That's one of the missions out of the Prior Nexus Doodah thing. For terrain. What do you call it? Tournament Companion, that's what it's called.
I think that's going to be one of the new meta things for when you go to tournaments.
It's not a data slate, it's a doodah.
It's not a data slate, it's a doodah thing.
Yes.
And then next up in the doodah thing, we've got the thingamajig, but what do you call it?
Yeah, that. And then for terrain, we've got lots of ruins everywhere, which will of course be obscuring. We're doing bottom floors of blocking line of sight, so you know if you're standing here, you can't shoot out or people can't get shot in because the windows are blocked up. So you can't shoot over or through ruins. You will get benefit of cover if you're in them or behind them and things, or on top of them. If you're on top, you can shoot out though. That's a thing because it's only the ground floor windows that are blocked. And then where all the little bits of gravel and extra terrain is, they're still going to be obscuring, but you're able to walk through it, move through it with monsters, tanks, things like that. A bit like.
And if you're partly within it, you can be shot at, I believe.
Yes, because there's no windows that are blocked up. So it's obscuring, and it will give you cover. But other than that, it's
difficult ground.
No,
that's not what it was.
I mean, it looks difficult.
Not difficult ground. From like 9th edition when you had.
Yeah, it's difficult ground, but that's no longer a thing anymore.
No, because that used to just slow down. It's the dense cover.
Dense cover. Oh, that thing.
Is that thing? Is that
it's not a thing anymore. No,
that's what it basically would be.
That's what it would have been.
Yeah. I got there in the end.
Anyway, because with the GW terrain, you have like bits of ruins and then like flat bits of plastic next to the ruins. So instead of having boring flat pieces of plastic representing extra bits of the ruin, we've put nice little gravel and Tyranid bits and rocks and bushes, and it looks much nicer, doesn't it?
You like bush?
I do like a nice bush. But anyways, Kate Bush.
Bush.
George Derby Bush. Anyway, so lots of it doesn't look that obscuring, but it actually will be lots of obscuring once we get started because there'll be lots of places to hide. That's fine. That's fantastic. That's how things should be. And yeah, I guess let's go and have a look at these armies.
Why not?
But before we see the armies, smash the like button, hit subscribe. There'll be a battle report or something every single week. And if you want to support the channel further, you can become a YouTube channel member. And without further ado, armies. They're normally before you get to your handies or something. Anyway. Leggies. 2,000 points of Tyranids, 2,000 points of Deathwatch. Tyranids, for those who don't know, you have signups. It's a thing. So things in signups range, you get 3d6 for your battle shot test, which is nice because things without signups have terrible leadership. And then you get +1 strength in combat if you're in signups range.
Lovely.
And Broodlords and Parasites and Brains, all our signups. So lovely, lots of extra strength in combat. And then you get once per game Shadow in the Warp. In any command phase in the game, you can go and battle shot on your entire army. So which is nice for flipping an objective here and there, maybe, or stopping things from using stratagems and stuff. So that's nice. And then you're using the Vanguard attachment again, because this is my Vanguard list, and you really enjoyed it last time.
I did. It was fun.
You did pretty well.
I'm not sure how good it's going to be against yours this time, but it was good last time.
Well, I've got more of a tuned list this time than what I used against you with my Chaos. It was just sort of like a tryout list.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Vanguard, you get lots of things that can advance and charge, and everything can fall back and charge.
Yes.
So it's the movement Tyranids.
Movement wins games, Dave.
It does. It can do. Yes.
So there's big shooting armies with lots of Terminators.
Well, we'll get to those. But anyway, would you like to run through my/your list?
Well, it's your list. I'm running it because, let's face it,
Because you're here.
I'm here. And as army running goes, I'm not bad at being a general of a Warhammer 40k army.
You're not bad.
So
No.
let's go with something like that and keep it there.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start at the winged parasite of Mortrex. In the middle has a little cool ability, can pop up and score points, basically. That's what he's there for.
You can deep strike. He's lone up as well, which is nice.
Lone up, can't shoot. Awesome. And this little spirit spawns out things as well, potentially. So maybe he'll do that, maybe he won't, who knows?
Yeah. You might make one of my Space Marines birth some ripper swarms like in the film Alien or something. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it?
I'd like that. I might try this game.
Maybe you can impregnate Lady Deadpool.
Oh, that'd be so good. And then I'll be dead parasite.
I mean, he'll be Deadpool because she's got to fight first. But anyway, so you got Parasite and Mortrex. What else you got?
I've got 5 Borbagons. There to slow things down potentially and just to be a nuisance. Also, just an easy, cheap thing to put on something.
Oh, we've forgotten a unit from the list. It's all right, we found them. We forgot the Neurogons. Anyway, where did we get to? So you mentioned the Barbgaunts.
Done the Borbagons, slow things down, certain objectives, that kind of thing, being a nuisance. Over here, I've got 2 Broodlords.
Yes.
2 Broodlords, both leading a squad of 10 Gene Stealers. Kind of the counterpunch, very fast, kind of cool. You like that with the faction. They call it the.
What?
It's not a faction. This is a faction. I'm playing the faction of the Vanguard, who are a detachment. No.
Detachment, the Vanguard detachment, yeah.
So it works really well with the Vanguard detachment.
Oh yeah, the Geniuses are amazing.
Really good with that.
Advancing in charge of them is fantastic.
Anybody watching this, guys, I'm a Death Guard player, okay? Just remember, okay? If I get things wrong, I'm a Death Guard player.
The funny thing is, right, these guys do a scout move, which is almost as far as your Terminators having 2 movements. Yeah. And that's just their scout move.
Do you know what this is when you can, like,
then they can move, then they can advance, then they can charge.
Move, advance, and charge. You can do more movement in one turn than my army can move an entire game.
I know, it's hilarious.
It's fantastic.
Anyway, so 2 units of them.
I got 2 Victors, the Lictors, and his sisters, who Misters, who's Kisters and Whispers. They're like Whispers, chocolate bar eaters.
I do like Whispers.
I do like a good whisper, Dave.
Yeah, I do like a good whisper.
I like the caramel whisper. Anyway, I've got a unit of Hormagaunts over here. I've got a unit of the
Neurogons. Think brains.
There. Yes, those things. They're not very big, but they have got them, I've been told.
They're cheap and you can set them on the home objective.
Yes.
They're like Poxwalkers, but cheaper.
But they're not as good.
They're not as resilient. No. They've got a 6-up save. To be fair, the Poxwalkers don't even have a save, but they feel no pain.
They feel no pain, and they come back again, which is really handy. But then they could come back again if you go with the
invasion fleet.
Yeah,
but then they're not worth a CP.
Simulator, whatever it is.
They're not worth a CP.
No.
Anyway, right.
Over here, unless it's for VPs, of course. Then it's worth a CP.
Oh, of course, yeah.
A bit. I got the No, I haven't. No.
Zone Throats.
I
got it right a minute ago.
I did. A little bit of Sergeant over here. I've got the Neurotyrant.
Yes.
Over here. He's got 2 little guys. They come into play in this game as well and do little tricksy things.
He throws little brains at things and puts them in synapse range.
Yes.
Which is nice for like Barbgaunts or Hormagaunts running up the board and stuff.
Yes, it's pretty.
Yeah, it's nice.
Over here, I've got the Trigon. Because, Dave, it tries and it's...
And then it'll be gone.
Yes.
But he can pop it within 6 inches. Or just outside of 6 inches. You can't charge, but it's very good for getting secondaries.
Yes.
And he's a big monster. He looks scary.
Yeah, he's something to deal with.
Yeah.
He's something to deal with.
It was a pain to deal with last time.
I got 2 of these guys. These guys are called Exocrines. They're pretty good. People think they're a bit underrated. I think they're underrated. I had great fun with them last time, and I'll have fun with them this time.
They're amazing.
They're really good against anything that isn't strong.
They're also very good at killing Terminators.
Well, yes.
Hint, hint, wink, wink.
Yes. They can be, yeah. If you don't make 4 ups.
Yeah, I've got involves, yeah.
Over here, I've got the not Mortis. That's a non-emissary. He comes around. He's good in combat. He's got tiny bit of shooting, but it's not that great. But he has got very good combat stuff, so that's pretty cool.
Lots of OC and feel no pains on an objective of your choice
yes,
is
he
what makes
runs
him
up
awesome.
and,
He runs up and
20
sits.
OC.
He goes up to 15 OC and gets a
15,
5
that's
up feel no pain when sitting on an objective you pick at the start of the game.
It's very
So he just moves forward onto the nearest objective and goes, mine.
Come at me.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
Come at me, bro. And then I've got my last but not least, I've got the Tyranids, who's kind of a bit against your list. Again, this isn't all colour list, you know, so it goes against lots of things. Obviously, you've only got one vehicle. This is basically.
I mean, that rhino's not lasting very long this game, is it? Let's be honest.
No, well, it's basically I'm shooting the rhino every time until it's dead, and then I'll start picking off other things. But
I
essentially,
mean, you're going to one-shot Terminators.
yeah, well, if you make no 4-ups, and this is the thing about Warhammer, you can have the best list in the world, but if you're fighting someone that's got an army of 4-ups, I am Death God Andy, by the way, who ran like 80% 4-ups on there.
Or you used to run about 3 big units of Blight Lords and a big unit of Death Shroud. With lots of -1s to hits everywhere, -1 damages everywhere. It's
5 up
filthy.
involvement bloat drones, and then characters had the 4-ups, and then the Terminators. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty much 4-up everywhere with 5-up.
It was filthy.
It was great.
But
so,
yeah, but he has the potential to one-shot a Knight or a Land Raider, so and he's quite cheap for what he does. And he's also very difficult to kill.
Do you know who else is cheap?
What?
Me on a Friday night. Anybody?
Funny.
Anybody?
Oh, I'm alright, thanks. But that's your list.
It's your list, but I'm going to play it.
Well, yeah. Moving on to the Deathwatch. So what does Deathwatch do? We are Space Marines. So we get open moment, which is very nice. So I can point at something and remove it from the table, aka reroll hits against it. I also get mission tactics. I'm running the Blackstone, what's it called? Black Spear Task Force, the Deathwatch detachment. So I can get lethal hits, sustained hits, precision hits once per game. It's all very nice. And we get lots of teleport shenanigans and special issue ammunition and things like that. Anyway, what have I got today? I have got a Captain in Gravis armour with the Tome of Ectoclades. So once per game I can have 00 for a moment. Fantastic, love it. And he's leading an Indominator kill team with 3 Eradicators. The Salamander's got a multi-melter, 3 Aggressors, all with the Flamers, 4 Heavy Intercessors. The Imperial Fist and Crimson Fist will have the Heavy Bolters. The other ones will have the Heavy Bolt Rifles. And then he's obviously got the once per battle round, do a CP for 1 CP. Do a stratagem for 1 CP less thing, which I'm going to use this as a token to remind me of. So they're going to be bouncing all over the place, annihilating things. They get bonuses for shooting the nearest thing and charging and stuff. It's fantastic. I've got a unit of Infiltrators, which are the guys with the 12-inch deep strike denial thing. And they're going to have a Phobos Librarian with them, so they can't be shot within 12 inches as well. So basically they're just going to string out across the back and deny deep strikes and things like that and just hold their home objective. Fantastic. Unit of 5 Incursors to scout move and spot things. I've got a Lone Lieutenant for doing Lone Lieutenant things, running around, being a nuisance, doing secondaries, actions, stuff like that. To help him, I've got a Calidus Assassin, which is bouncing up and down, helping out doing secondaries and actions and things like that. I've got a unit of Assault Intercessors with jump packs. There's a sort of quick chaff killer thing. Unit is the way to... Thing? What did I say? Thing. Chaff killing unit. Many attacks. Not great at killing elite things, but good at clearing up things like termagants and guardsmen and whatever else. They're cheap and they're quick, because Deathwatch, with the exception of teleporting, are quite a slow army, really. So a bit of speed is nice.
Really slow, Dave.
Well, teleporting's really quick, but only if you've got space to teleport into. That's the thing. So it's nice to have something that's quick.
You tell yourself that.
I've got 3 units of Deathwatch Terminators. 2 with triple Cyclones and Power Fists, and a Lightning Claw and a Hammer and Shield guy. And we've got a 3rd one with 2 Cyclones and a Heavy Flamer, basically because I haven't got 9 Cyclones. So I've got 2 Cyclones and a Heavy Flamer, a Chain Fist and 2 Power Fists, and then 2 Hammers and Shield in that one. The idea is that one probably just walks down the middle, and then these 2 jump around doing things. I've got a Rhino. Beware, everybody. I've got a Rhino. It's endangered. It's very endangered in this game because you've got a T-Rex. But anyway, it's an endangered Rhino. I've got a unit of 10 Deathwatch veterans with all the guns. So the heavy bolters, the frag cannons, 4 bolters, 2 shields, 2 swords, a shotgun because that's cool, and a black shield. And then I've got 2 units of 5, both with the same loadout. 2 hammers, 2 swords and boards, sergeant with Xena faceblade and combo weapon. And I've got El Chapo, or not Chaplain Cassius, here today. But he is not a chaplain today, he's a Judiceer, so he's been demoted. Basically...
He was on stab people in the back with Judas.
The thing is, chaplains are really good because they give +1 a wound, right? But Judiceers who are like apprentice chaplains are better because they actually give the unit fight first.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's better than +1 wound, in my opinion.
Is better, yeah.
He's 10 points more. But anyway, so he's going to be running around with one of those choppy units. And I've given him the Thief of Secrets. So his blade, or Crozius, gets an extra strength, AP, and damage. So that unit is going to have fight first with lots of damage potential. So look out for that. And then combat units might start in the Rhino, or the big unit might. I don't know. I'll have to have a think. But yeah, got combat potential. I've got shooting. I've got teleporting. I've got all the things. Let's see how we do. Right, onto the dice roll that doesn't really matter. After you, Death Guard Andy, sir, who's not playing Death Guard? You got a 3. I played a 2. Played a 2? Rolled a 2. Why can't I talk today? Would you like to defend or attack?
I will be the defender. I will choose that side.
Okay, and then you'll be.
Because Dave, I like the TV.
You like TV, and I like a better camera angle, so that's fine. Deathwatch can go down here, but you'll be deploying first, and we'll alternate, and then we'll be back. And here we are after deployment. So, as mentioned, the Deathwatch are down here, and in a couple of other places because of infiltrators, and the Tyranids are over there, and a couple of extra places because of infiltrators. So, yeah, you went first, and you started putting lictors down in annoying places. I put my calendars down here, try and keep her safe. You can probably charge her if you went first with your lictor if you want to, but I'll hit you first and probably kill your lictor. So, that's a thing.
He'll charge her from the lictor, and it could be said he will miss her.
Well, yeah, she could say that he licked her, but
then he dissed her.
Yeah, but then she chopped him up.
And now he's bitter.
Yeah, or maybe he did that first. Who knows? I know not Lieutenant. My other infiltrator is here, a little bit away from that wall. Your other lictor is behind that wall there. So yeah, unit terminators down here. 3 cyclones, claws, hammer. Incursors are down here. I've got my infiltrators strung out across the back, blocking up my entire deployment zone. Which is hilarious, and you can't shoot them unless you get within 12. And when you do get within 12, they've got stealth. So yeah, my Indomitor kill team with the Gravis Captain is down here. We need to teleport somewhere. I've got my 2 5-man punchy squads in the Rhino with El Jabor, my Judaseer, who has fight first as well with cool attacks and things. I've got my big 10-man unit here because maybe they want to go that way with the Rhino. Who knows? But they're there. My other Terminator squad with the 2 cyclones, the flame, and the 2 hammers are there, screened by these jumpy dudes because I'm aware of gene stealers. I don't want you first time charging and killing all my Terminators, so I'm sacrificing some assault intercessors, basically. And then I've got my 3rd Terminator squad in deep strike, and you're not supposed to put it down until after the roll off, but whatever. I've put my teleport hammer there for them. And that's it for me. And then Tyranids, Andy, other than the 2 lictors that we've mentioned,
yes.
What are your other thoughts for deployment and things?
What I did here was I placed some models on the board, hoping that they'd be in fairly good positions to do things I'd need them to do later in the game, of which you will see.
Yes.
So I've got the G-Stealers here with the Broodlord. I've got my Tyrannifex over here.
Yes.
I've got my Zone Throats over here.
With the Neurotyrant, yeah.
I've got my Borbagons, Shamblong here. I've got a unit of Hormagons in this ruin here. I've got a unit of G-Stealers with a Broodlord over here. Towards the back, I've got 2 heavy guns here with the X-Grins.
Yes.
And I've got the non-emissary at the back as well.
Yeah.
Inside this ruin and stringing along just to cover the back passages is the unit of
Neurogaunts. Yes. If in doubt, just put gaunts at the end and you'll probably be right.
Yes.
Neurogaunts, barb gaunts, hormogaunts, termogaunts.
Gaunts, barbers, anything and gaunt and neuro.
Tyranids are full of gaunts.
Yes.
And then you've got the Trigon and the Parasite in deep strike because that's the best place to put them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd also like it if they stayed there as well, but it probably won't happen.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they're stringing out. I think you've measured so that he's able to get to that objective turn 1. I'm assuming you're going to make that his objective to get the extra OC and feel no pain. Yeah. So he's going to be able to be tough to move, but he will be visible there. But obviously there is obscuring bits of gravel.
He'll be visible, really. He's behind here.
Oh, if you're going to be behind there, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not going to make it easy for you. No.
Okay.
You want me? You got to come
I mean,
in.
you'll have fun trying to fit in there and be on the objective, but okay.
I can fit there. Yeah.
Okay, all right, well, we'll see about that. We'll see about that when we get there.
He's big, but he ain't that big.
Well, no. Anyway, let's see who goes first. Good luck, sir.
And to you, mate.
That's a 6, and you were slagging these dice off earlier, don't you?
I was saying they never roll high.
Yeah.
And look,
but
they did. They rolled high.
A well-known, not so secret, is Deathwatch like going second.
Yes.
But anyway.
Just prove it was a 6, by the way.
Yeah, it was a 6. Anyway, so Tyranids will go first. So you'll have a scout move, then I'll have a scout move, then you'll have a scout move, and then I think that's probably all the scout moves, and then we'll see what you do and come back in the command and movement phase.
Sounds good.
After the command and movement phase. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Alright, Tyranids turn 1. You've got extend battle lines and cleanse. We did our scout moves and things. You can see this shuffled a bit. These ones move forwards. My enclosures run backwards because they're sensible. Yes. Extend battle lines. Have your home objective and one other one in no man's land. Cleanse. Do actions on 2 objectives in no man's land. So
2 lictors are doing cleanse.
One over there, one over there. That's done. And they've also extended your battle lines.
Yes.
So 9 points in the bag.
Yes.
And you didn't even have to move anything else, but you chose to.
I chose to. I should have put it out. I wanted to put myself so that my lictor's here, so 9 inches away. You can't deep strike anywhere. Nothing behind my lines.
You've done some screening.
Yes.
You learned from the last game.
Deep strike kill because I've got these Jesus, and I don't know how I finished them. We'll maximise that.
Because they might be here somewhere.
Yeah, so I might have to leave 1 or 2 just back to the 980. Oh no, probably not. I don't.
You'll be alright.
I'll make sure that you cannot deep strike basically anywhere.
In your half of the board.
Well, and then he's here, so literally it'll be like...
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. Back there. If you want to deep strike turn 1, it's not going to be a repeat of the last game where I completely left my back passage open and it was a sore back passage, Dave.
Yeah,
sore.
Which is why, as I mentioned earlier, Deathwatch are a slow army unless they're deep striking, which is why you need fast units and transports.
Yes.
But anyway, GCs ran over here. They got a 6 on their advance.
They did. I didn't use it all.
Because you could have gone to here, but then I could have overwatched.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you went hiding behind the obscuring terrain. Yeah. My Lieutenant saw him coming and buggered off. Yes. And then not much really else moved. You sort of shuffled the zone votes back a bit. You've put a line of Hormagaunts in front of me. You've moved some Exocrines around to the side. Don't know why. There's nothing for them to shoot at. And your non-emissaries advanced onto that objective.
There's a reason they're there, Dave.
It's bait.
Yes.
And screening me out.
And screening you out.
Yeah.
And also, if you decide you want to go for that objective, I've got some cover there. There's plenty down here covering this lot.
Yeah.
What if something going to cover them? Cover them.
Yeah. Yeah. So big guns over there. Non-emissaries now got his Feel No Pain and OC-15 because he's on that objective. Fantastic. But I can shoot him because he's really tall. But other than that, not too much else going on really. Sort of done what you needed to do.
Just keep it in reserves. I haven't got bodies to waste, unlike most Tyranid armies. I don't have lots of bodies. So
Tyranids can hit hard, but they also crumble quite quickly. They're a bit like Eldar. Anyway, shooting. There won't be much shooting, but there is some.
I've got the big guy.
You have, and you can
shoot them.
You can see some cursors. You've got 2 shots hitting on 3s, and you miss once, and you're wounded on a 2. And it's AP4. Oh, there's cover between me and you. I need a 6 or one's dead. And that's the end of the shooting phase. Charging the GCs into some Terminators. It's almost an unfailable charge, but let's see what you get. It's a 10. They're being nice and speedy today. I'll let you move them in. Is that the only charge I'm guessing it is?
Yes.
Because cleansing. Yeah. Cool. Right, we've moved in, you've piled in, the Broodlords looked at my Terminators and made me hit worse, as if it mattered. But I've done a CP on Armour of Contempt to try and keep some Terminators alive. You're going to start with some Broodlords, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, because Broodlord and Gene Stealer things. You've hit every time, fantastic. Your strength 7, because the sign-ups, you're running on 3s, twin linked. And 6s are devastating.
I can reroll that one, can't I?
You can reroll as many as you like. So, that's devastating.
Yep.
And they're all AP2, but now AP1. So, 4 3-ups. Okay, so that goes through, and the devastating, so that's essentially 4 damage. So you can kill a Terminator that had 4 wounds. There we go, that's lovely. And then you've got 40 attacks from the Gene Stealers.
5.
Right, first 20 attacks, hit on 2s, rerolling 1s. You've got to hit every time. Strength 5 because of sign-ups, winning on 4s. 6s are devastating. Yeah.
And I can re-roll everything, can't I?
No.
Oh, it's not finished for him. Okay.
No. They get to re-roll wounds of 1, but only if the thing they're hitting is on an objective. So falls to wound.
Oh, so I can't re-roll?
No.
That's a shame.
Only if I'm on an objective, which I'm not.
Bad rolling.
So you've got 2 devastatings, and then you got 4...
7.
7 so far. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll keep a note of that. And then do the next 20 and see how many I get in total. So far, there's 2 devs and 7 saves.
11, 15, yeah.
Cool, right. Second 20 attacks. There's 40 in total. 2s rerolling 1s. GCs are lovely, aren't they? Oh, you missed one. Falls to wound. 6s are devastating.
I'd like to get a lot of 6s here, Dave.
No. I want to make...
6s.
No.
I got
Not
2.
that many, actually. That looks strange. Falls to wound. I'm going to have many saves, though.
Not many.
Well, some. So there was 7, plus another 7. I mean, this is consistent. So I've got 14 free plus saves. So 14 free ups because of Armour of Contempt. Oh dear. So they've all gone through, plus all of them. So Terminator. You killed them all, Andy.
I did.
And you rolled pretty poorly, but then again, so did I. So there we go.
Swings and roundabouts.
You killed the Terminators.
I'm going to pile in.
Nice.
Consolidate. I'm going to consolidate.
That one, yeah.
That one.
Nice. You've consolidated some of them into my incursors to tie me up and be annoying. But at least they can pile in and punch you back, so let's do that. They're going to hit on freeze. 6s will be sustained. I miss sometimes. I've also got some sustains, so
3.
that's not bad. And then winning on 4s. These are AP1, but your geniuses are invulnerable saves, so that wasn't great. 2 5-ups, 1 damage each. I've killed Gene Stealer. Yay.
You're called Boris.
Boris.
Bye, Boris.
Bye, Boris. Okay, fine.
I've screened out a little more.
I've
taken out a unit.
Board control is good.
I'm happy with the time. I mean, look, I know they're going to die. Of course they're going to die. But
you killed a unit of Terminators.
Board control, and that is so important for Tyranids turn 1. You need to take board control and dominate that board. And I think I've done that.
That's
I've
good.
also worked out a little bit of your firepower. I've consolidated into another unit, tying them up. That's less movement for them, less abilities, that kind of thing. Yeah. I think I'm happy with that.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'll take it. Not bad.
And then, and you've also got 9 points.
I have got 9 points. I'll write them up now.
It's the easiest 9 points you could ever get.
Yes.
We'll go into Deathwatch. Turn 1. Alright, Deathwatch turn 1. Funnily enough, everybody, I vote for a moment the unit of Terminators, that's right. Terminators? Gene Stealers. I said Terminators because they killed my Terminators, but I vote for a moment it's the Gene Stealers to get some vengeance. I haven't activated lethal or sustained hits or anything just yet. I'll probably save that for turn 2 when I bring my unit of Terminators down. For objectives and things, I've got Cleanse and Containment. I had Cull the Horde, but that was impossible against you, so that goes away for free. So do actions and do actions.
Yes.
It's okay, I've got units to do actions with, that's fine. So my 2 units of 5, one of which had the Judicia, got out the Rhino and advanced, they're over there. The Judicia unit is on the objective, and they obviously got fight first. The Calidus has ran into the ruin, and she's going to cleanse that objective. Mm-hmm. The 10-man unit that was here then got in the Rhino, and that's driven over here, and that Rhino is going to sit there and contain this board edge. So that's nice. My infiltrators have shuffled a little bit. My Indominator Kill Team was advanced through the wall. There's a stratagem to give them assault weapons, so I'll be doing that with my captain's free CP thing, so they can actually shoot your geniuses, because your geniuses sort of ran off a bit when I fell back with my incursors.
Yes, it's with 2 CP.
On whatever it's called. Hypersensory, whatever it is.
Hypersyphilis.
Run away, basically, is what it says. Because you were trying to hide as many of them as possible. Because, yes, I can still see the unit, but if I don't kill them all in one go, you can probably hide what's left of them. Hopefully. So that's your plan there. Yeah. So the incursors have fallen back over there. My Lieutenant Lieutenant's there. He's just outside my deployment zone, so he'll be containing this board edge. My assault witnesses will jump back, so jumped over here. They're going to have 2 options. If me shooting these guys to death doesn't work, they can charge them. If shooting them to death does work, they can cleanse the middle objective.
I thought cleanse had to be declared in the...
You do it declare in the shooting phase.
Do you really?
In the shooting phase, you can, yeah. Starts in your shooting phase. So in your shooting phase, depending on how things are going, you can decide whether you do it or not. It's good, isn't it?
The start of your shooting phase. Start your shooting phase.
No, it starts in my shooting phase. That's when the action starts. But you can choose when you want to do it
at any point. That's kind of dirty, isn't it?
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah,
so I can see how it's going. Yeah. Or if there's a bit like, oh no, let's say there's just the Broodlord left, I might think, you know what, I'd rather kill him than cleanse the objective. Yeah. But I'll see how it goes. So they're there to give me options. I also move the Terminators forwards a little bit. But I imagine the Indominator Kill Team will kill the ones that they can see, so they'll have nothing to shoot at. But you also have nothing to shoot them either. Mm-hmm. I mean, they also can reroll charges, so they might be able to get in if I need them to. Infiltrator shuffled a little bit, since you to get out the Indominator Kill Team's way. Yeah, that's it. I've still got unit Terminators in Deep Strike, and as mentioned, 10 dudes to that Rhino. So let's start the shooting phase. I've spent my CP, so let's light up some Gene Stealers with many shots.
I'm going to spend it's a free stratagem called No.
Called No?
No. Can't. Stop it.
Right.
Leave me alone.
I'm going to start with my
away.
Deathwatch Heavy Bolt Rifles. These are 2 damage each and GCs have 2 wounds.
That makes sense.
So these are going to hit on freeze. And I'm going to reroll because the oath of the moment. 6 is a lethal.
Oh, no.
And then these are going to wound on freeze. Oh. 2 5-ups or death.
I made them both.
Okay, that's how it's going to go. Fine.
It probably won't go like that.
Right, 2 Deathwatch Heavy Bolters. So these are going to hit on freeze. Re-rolling. And with these, 6s will be lethal and sustained. It's nice, isn't it? But didn't roll any. But they will hit. He's going to win on freeze. Okay, so now it's 4 5-ups or death. These are 3 damage each, you know. They're nice. Okay, I've killed 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 3 dead so far. Make a note.
That's the 3 that you can see.
Nice.
So they're all now behind the ruin.
Okay, cool. And then I've got my... So only one of my aggressors was in range. So he's going to have... D6, 2d6 plus 1? I think it's d6 plus 1. 5 shots from the aggressor. Which will automatically hit. And these will be strength 6. So they're going to win on freeze. And they're twin linked.
Oh.
So that's 3 more 5-ups. So that's killed Gene Stealer because they're 1 damage each. And then I've got my Captain's Bolt Gauntlet thing, which is going to hit on 2s. And I get +2 strength when I'm shooting the nearest eligible target. So this will win on 3s. So that's 3 more 5-ups, 1 damage each. So it's wounded a Gene Stealer.
You wounded Frankie.
2 Melter Rifles, 3s, re-rolling. Brilliant. And then 2s. Hit. Multi-melter, 4s, re-rolling. Well, they've hit at least. 2s. That's right, 2 invulnerable saves. So that's the one who was wounded dead, and the other one takes 4 damages and is also dead. Okay, not bad. Killed some Gene Stealers. Right, there's just 3 of these denim thieves remaining with the Broodlord there. So my assault witnesses will jump back. So this guy with the power fist is going to get a grenade and throw it at you. It's going to be thrown really, really far. An inch.
Like that.
4 ups and mortal wounds. That's 2 dead Gene Stealers.
Okay.
And then they'll shoot you.
Okay.
I won't supercharge the plasma pistol because I don't want him to kill himself. But I'll start with the heavy bullet pistols, which hit on freeze and reroll. Don't need to. And then wound on 4s. 2 5-ups on the last remaining Gene Stealer. He's alive. And the plasma pistol go pew, pew, and he's absolutely fine. Okay. And that is my shooting phase because he's got nothing to shoot at. No, because you're obscured. And he's doing an action, and you're obscured anyway. So yeah, that is my shooting done. So now
it's almost as good as the Tyranids.
It's almost shooting. Well, your shooting was a rupture cannon that went into an Incursor and didn't even kill him.
Yeah.
They're going to charge him. 7 inches, nice. Number Nurgle. Yep, managed to get 4 of them in engagement range. So hammer
2
Wrath.
2s and 1 and a 3.
No,
2 2s there.
but that is the Gene Stealer dead.
It is.
And then I shall pile in. I'm assuming your Broodlord's going to make me -1 a hit.
Yes, he is.
Of course he is.
Naturally.
But it's fine, I've got it for a moment. So let's start with the Power Fist, shall we? Let's start with a nice little fisting of the Broodlord. He's going to hit you on 4s now. But I've got it for a moment. Don't even need it. Strength 8, winning on 3s. But at least he's got a 4-up invul, this one. So 3 4-ups. So he's taken 2 wounds. He's got 4 remaining. And then I've got 4 times 4 chainswords.
That's 16 chainsaws.
And they go,
And they've only
cut you
got
to
10
bits.
arms between them.
4s, because the Broodlord things. But rerolling for the oath of the moment. Am I a bit of an oath of moment? So that's many hits. But I am actually winning you on 5s. So,
2?
Not many. Yeah, just 2. 2 4-ups. So your Broodlord will live. He's got 2 wounds remaining. Okay. And he will strike back with his 5 attacks.
He will.
Hit on 2s. He can't rerun out because Gene Stealers are dead. What a shame. And he'll wound on 3s, but twin linked. So 3 AP2. So So 3 5-ups or death. 2 of them chose death. I don't think they had much of a choice, but they're dead.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, Tyranids turn 2. You had 2 objectives for 8 points.
Yes.
And I had 8 points at the end of my turn. So it is now, 17 to 8 to the Tyranids. And you've got no prisoners and containment. Kill things, your actions. There seems to be lots of actions going on early in the game today.
Yes, I did that thing where he's guarding this one and they are guarding that one.
Yeah, Noragons and non-Emerald are going to guard that. It's not an action though, so they can still do actions as well if you want to, or shoot or charge or whatever else you want to do with them. Anyway, so they're doing that. Your sign-ups are still on the Hormagaunts and the Barbgaunts. Yeah, because it's not an action. I mean, he's not wholly within the ruins, so you can't shoot out of it.
No.
So you'd have to move
he
him.
He could do containment. If he's within 9.
He could. He has to be wholly within 9 of the table edge. But anyway, we'll come back to that. Because you haven't moved him, I think, yet.
No.
Your Broodlord ran around here because you can fall back and charge.
Yeah.
My Lieutenant Lieutenant then saw him and thought, nah, I'll run off again. He seems to like running away from these chaps. Yeah. I've still got over moment on him, so I'm going to Overwatch for my big kill team. For my Captain's free strat thing. So let's shoot him. Let's start with the heavy bolters. Freeze. Not freeze, 6s, but over moment. So let's reroll everything. There's one, and it's lethal and sustained. And then this one wound on that. 2 invulnerable saves, or death. Death. Goodbye, Mr. Broodlord.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
It was worth it to expend a CP.
Well, yes, I guess. I mean, it also keeps these guys safe. But anyway, right, we'll come back after you've finished moving things. Right, we've continued the Tyranid movement phase. It took a while. Do you want to talk through what you've done, Andy? It'll be quicker than me doing it.
Okay, so first of all, very brief. I had to basically decide if I was going to go hard or go home. And I've kind of decided I'm going to go hard. So, with that in mind, I needed to give you lots of things to think about. Anyway.
I think what you ended up doing was giving yourself lots of things to think about.
I did. I measured everything down to the T. I went through every potential thing you can think of in this game for this turn.
Do you want a tea?
Mate, yeah, do you know what? No, I'm going to drink. I'm okay. So what I've done here is I've just tried to be a little bit gamey. I've got no prisoners in containment. I can max containment. I want to try and hit 2 units. But there's only one way I can do it. So I've brought him in from Deep Strike. I've put him here. I've angled him in such a way they're going to have to really come out and really... they're not going to get many shots.
You've hidden him as much as you can.
Absolutely. In doing that, I'm aware that you're going to come out at me. But that's okay. Because if you come out at me, I'll shoot you and they'll die. I have lots of shots.
You've also got Gene Stealers.
I have Gene Stealers here that wipe out that unit quite nicely.
Yeah, we found out Gene Stealers can kill Terminators last time, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
And with extra shots going to them first, definitely kill them. They're also here because then if you do decide to come out with them, I can hit you. However, you've got the counter punches that you would fight first if I charge you. The only way that they can get out now is by coming out. Therefore, I needed to stop you or give you a reason to not bring them out. So I've put him here. He's got Mega Death Flamer. You might not kill the unit, but he'll kill enough of them to move that if you do come out, even if I charge my Gene Stealers in, you're not going to kill the unit and I'll probably kill a lot of you. It'll swing some round at it. And then the shooting would finish it off next turn. I've also got the 2 guys here. If you do come at me next turn, I'll lace them and kill them. So lots of shooting back up there. I've also taken 2 objectives, so I'm going to be scoring points. I did think about bringing him up 6 inches away and stopping you scoring 4 points. I did think about it. But I didn't. Simple as that, I didn't. I didn't want to... He would die. I might Overwatch, but he would die. The amount you've got there...
There's a lot there.
There's too much.
I don't know if he's safer there, but I'll have to bring myself out a lot more to deal with him. He's more hidden.
So I've brought the GCS back. The only way you're going to get to them now is by bringing them out in like 6 inches and then charging around and into there.
Past the Lector, who's now running the way.
Who's over here doing containment and then around, because you can't charge from them because I put them half an inch away from the wall. I'm gamey. So you have to come around here and charge to here, not to here. So, bit of extra movement. He's come forward for extra shots as well. So
yeah, the T-Fex can see the anomaly kill team, so you can maybe you can kill a guy this time, who knows?
Yeah, the Bulbagods are staying here, they've got a line down there, so even if you do come out, I'll shoot you with them. I was going to say shoot and hit you, and it came out with hit you, shoot and hit. So, sorry.
More guns, more guns.
More guns to slow them down or slow other things down. Also, if you do come that way, I can slow the progress down if you do decide to come this way with them by a little bit. It's a thing.
Yeah.
Protecting these guys is important because they're going to be scoring me points. So screening with these guys, I brought down the ringed Moltres.
Parasite.
Parasite of Moltres. Moltres?
Moltres, it's Pokemon.
That's Pokemon.
Parasite of Moltres to screen
I
out
like
this
Moltres
corner.
more. He's the winged tyrant of Moltres now.
Wing Tyrant of Moltres. He's not a tyrant, but anyway.
Screening out. So you
Screening out the back corner. Yeah.
Over here, I've done this in such a way as he boosts him, right?
Gives
So-
him sign-ups if he's doing 6, yeah.
So I need to kill units with no prisoners. So the theory is I kill them and I kill them. Or him if I have to. Shooting into them, hopefully I kill them. If not, and it's further away, I charge him. If they're closer, I charge them. Whichever. But within range of 6 inches, he gets the boost. So, he then charges into them, goes onto the rocks. After they're dead, he consolidates 3 inches to the nearest objective, goes back, so he's still guarding his home objective to score me those points.
Yeah.
Just to secure it, he'll then obviously charge into it as well, just make sure he can. 2 of those guys can't not kill 3 Marines. That's my theory.
I mean, who knows, right?
Who knows? So, that's that. Hopefully they die, or him, and them.
So you get some no
And I've
prisoners.
covered everything with everything I've got. I can't do any more than that. You can't deep strike me. You can only come in from this side. If you do come out, I'm going to overwatch you down there. If I don't have to overwatch you down there, I can overwatch you up here.
If I come out, there's lots of guns and G-Stealers.
I mean, what more can a brand do? This is everything I can
So
think of.
you're trying to get as much as you can for no prisoners.
Yes.
You're trying to give me a lot to think about.
Yes.
You're containing over there, and Parasite's containing there, I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It's
So, sorry, he's containing. Sorry, I should mention he is containing over here. So
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
9 inches about there.
Yeah. Cool. All right.
So, shooting.
Yeah.
I have got some shooting.
Right. What we're going to start with, Andy, for the shooting phase.
2 shots from him into this unit here.
Okay. Cool. Wow. Go for it. You hit
twice.
twice. You're going to win on 2s. Oh. Right. I've got a bit of cover this time.
Yeah.
So it means I've got 6 up safe. I wonder if I roll 6 again. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Oh, no.
That'd be
I
amazing.
think you should just die.
No.
Oh, come on! Twice in a row? Wow. Okay.
Those other guns not in range because that's 24 inches. Brilliant. Okay. His own French advance. They can't shoot.
He's
So
going to shoot into them.
he's going to shoot them,
He's
is
going
he?
to put his big many attacks in.
The 2d6 one.
2d6.
Okay,
I
so
think that's
2d6
the
plus
best
1 because of blast. So 9. 9! Right, 9 shots hitting on 2s then with the Norn Emissary.
Oh, you don't want to see double 1 there.
That's alright. You're winning on 3s.
Yeah.
And it's AP2, so 5?
Well, 5.
I'll put my guys back here in cover, so I won't make you charge longer, although even he'll be getting cover from you actually. So let's start on him. Right, they're all going on guys on cover. 5s. No, 4s. So you do 3 wounds.
Oh.
So he'll die. And he's the guy with the bomb, so he's going to stay alive. I'll put a wound on him.
Does he get cover?
Yeah, because you couldn't see his whole base because of that. I checked. I looked and everything.
Alright.
So that's him. And then your X-Crins don't want to shoot, I'm guessing, because you want to charge them. So is that your shooting phase?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, hang on.
Right, charge phase. Start with an all emissary. You don't need very much to get into the jumpy dudes, but you want the highest possible. A 9. That's
gonna do
good.
it.
That's good. That gets you
So
to where you
I'm
want
gonna
him.
Put him here.
I mean, he has to get base, but yeah, he goes there. That's fine. Because they're technically flat pieces of terrain, so that's fine. Wobbly model syndrome. Stand up like that. It's fantastic.
I'm trying to make sure he's within 3. Because I can't put him all the way. He has to come back.
Oh yeah, because you want to be able to consolidate back onto the objective, don't you? It's all right. We'll make sure that he's base contact and within 3 of the objective.
There you go.
Balance him on the
Now
rocks.
he's 3 inches away.
And close engagement range of... Right, cool. Right, and then see now you've got an 8 into the incursors.
He's an unfaded.
Oh, the X-Crin's going as well. Yeah, that's fine.
So he's going to go to there.
So you've got an 8 into the incursors or a 9 into the Lone Lock Lieutenant. What are you going for? Bearing in mind you've got no prisoners. To be honest, because he's got to feel no pain. I'm not entirely sure which is easiest.
He goes to there, touching base.
Is he inside that range?
No.
If he goes that way, he will be.
So I have to go for the 9.
To get the extra strength. So you're going for a 9-inch charge. You do have a CP as well.
I do.
So, yeah.
I need a 9.
You do. That's not a 9.
I'm going to have to CP it.
Okay.
Oh,
dear.
Dave.
Oh, Andy.
Oh.
I mean, you still get some points for no prisoners, right?
Oh.
Is that all your charges?
Yeah.
Cool.
That's depressing.
Right, kicking things off with an all-name. So we're just going to do all his attacks all at once because they're all going to be hitting on 2s. I'm winning on 2s, and they're all going to be 5-up saves.
Oh, come on. 4 out of...
That's 6. 6 5-ups.
I'm a bit concerned, Dave.
Really? I've only got 3? 3
Yeah.
guys? Oh, they'll be dead. They'll be dead. See,
Okay,
see,
yeah.
You would have killed an entire unit. Look.
Yeah,
You're
well,
sweating over killing intercessors with a non-emissary. And then you'll consolidate back on the
So
objective.
back onto the objective. Put that back to there.
Cool.
So that's going to go there.
And if you really want to, you can pile in the X-Screen and then consolidate the X-Screen closer to the objective as well if you want to. But I don't know what difference it will make.
No, he's going to stay there.
Okay, so that's the end of your turn, yes?
Yeah, I'm a little bit upset.
Contained. 2 points for no prisoners. 8 points for Gryffindor.
I'd love to have got a few more than that, Dave.
Well, I'm sure you would have done, but you didn't. Anyway, let's see if I want to up and down you some things, and we'll be back for Deathwatch turn 2. Right, here we are after the Deathwatch turn 2 command and movement phase. In my command phase, there was a shadow in the warp going across the battlefield, because Andy remembered a rule, and for once it actually did something. It battle shot my unit terminators that was here. It battle shot my infiltrators, which were on my home objective, because my Indomitable kill team, which was here, I decided to teleport at the end of your turn, so they were no longer there. So they were battle shot, so I wouldn't get in my home objective. So that's denying me 4 points straight off the bat.
And you're not guarding it.
And therefore they're not able to guard it.
That's another 4 points.
Well, it's an extra 2, essentially. But 2 for everything you guard. Anyway, so they're battle shot. Both my 5-man kill teams were battle shot. My Rhino was okay, though, I think. Don't know, but irrelevant. And then, because the Callous Assassin was the only thing left to get me any primary, I had to spend my CP on Insane Bravery to guarantee it, because if I failed that as well, I'd then lose another 4 primary points, and then another 2 on guarding, and then I wouldn't be able to sabotage either because I drew sabotage.
Yes.
So I spent the CP to guarantee me, 9 points.
Oh, 9 points, yeah.
So, fine. So, but at least that's done now. It's not going to happen again. Because I've got sabotage and established locus. So, I couldn't get rid of it because I haven't got a CP.
No.
But I wasn't going to anyway.
No.
Because I'd rather burn it into the turn and get it. But it's not possible because you're all over that and I wasn't able to get over there. So, fine. And then I've over-momented. I've done my Tome of Vectorclades and I've over-momented the Trigon and the Zoanthropes.
Yes.
Let's try and hit you back hard. Knock all them off that objective. So then you'll only have that one and that one.
That one.
But that's okay. Let's try and delete what you've got over here and then go that way.
I overwatched you.
You did. I'm getting to that.
I'm trying to remind you.
Anyway, Infiltrators shuffled. Infiltrators shuffled behind this ruin, so they're nice and safe. Incursors shuffled a little bit, so they can line up Zoanthropes and also shoot the Lictor. Lone Up Lieutenant's going to go and kill the Lictor. I'm convinced he will do it. It'll be a miracle, but it'll be fine.
No.
All right. My Terminators have moved a bit, so I'm able to charge through and kill the Trigon, shoot some missiles at things. They're going that way. Over here, the Rhino with the 10 dudes in it is driven this way, so I can shoot Gene Stealers. And then next turn it can drive that way or whatever. 2 combat units have shuffled a little bit closer to jump out and go that way next turn. The Catalyst has moved a little bit. She's going to sabotage. My Terminator's then dropped in. You overwatch them with your brains.
I did.
You killed a Terminator.
I did. And a half.
Well, yeah. So, fine. But I deliberately put them down.
Emphasis on the half. Dave.
But I deliberately put them down before them because they can take the overwatch more than them.
I don't think I was in range to overwatch. Oh, I was, but only him, though, and that one guy.
Yeah.
So.
But it was he could have potentially killed a few of them.
Oh, if they'd come down in front and where they are,
exactly.
Then yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So I deliberately put them down first because all you've done is kill a guy with lightning claws. I couldn't care less. The Indomitable kill team then came up here, nicely in the top floor here. The little captain's down below, but that's fine. All in coherency. Flames are going to burn the Lictor. Nuts and bolters shooting brains or Trigon or whatever they feel like, basically. So lots of firepower going on there. And then if you do want to charge them, you have to get engage range down here because they are close enough to the wall for you to engage me down there.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
But I've got my fight first unit the other side of it, which would then also therefore be an engagement range of you.
Yeah.
So you can come and charge them if you want, is what I'm saying.
I'm not going
but I'll hit you first and then you'll die.
I'm not going to.
So that's fine.
I've accepted I've lost that object at the beginning of the game, Dave.
Well, similar to that one. We can just fight over the middle.
Yeah.
So that's my movement phase. So let's start shooting stuff. Bugs. Let's shoot some bugs. Right, I'm going to start with some incursors spotting things. 2 guys shooting the Zoanthropes. 2 guys shooting the Lictor. These are the ones going to the Zoanthropes. They're going to hit on freeze. I've got it for a moment. Oh, look, I've hit you sometimes. You've been spotted.
They spotted me with their eyes.
They're toughness 5, so 5s. Wound, a 4+ invulnerable save. Oh no, don't care, but you're spotted. These are the shots I do care about. Can they weaken Victor the Lictor for the lieutenant?
No.
Well, they hit on 4s because you're stealthy, and then 5s because you're a Lictor. Nothing. Brilliant. Fine.
Genios.
While I'm here, he might as well shoot the Lictor in the face with his combi weapon.
Okay.
He's going to hit on 4s because of stealth. Well done. Stupid Lictors.
Dude, you've got overwhelm on those two. This does not matter at all.
No, but it kind of does. This is the challenge of the game. These two.
He's going to eat him.
Look, he's already killed a Tyranid. Look, see?
Oh,
he's killed one of those little brain
his
things.
Little baby Tyranid.
Yeah.
That's why he's so upset. He's got his little.
Yeah, let's kill him. Anyway, right, so they've been spotted, so let's shoot some guns. Right, let's move over to this unit terminators here. Let's shoot 4 crack rockets. Do I do crack? Yeah, let's do crack. And some storm bolters into some zone throats. Let's start with some crack. I like a bit of crack. See, these are now going to hit on 2s.
Oh, Dave.
With 4 rerolls and 6s as sustained. So, there we go, that's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Winning on 3s. That's not so nice.
Oh.
But it is 2 invulnerable saves. Oh, hang on, you're in the central objective. My lieutenant's still on the board. I can reroll win rolls of 1.
Oh, no.
Yeah, go lieutenant, it's doing something. That's better. So now it's 4 invulnerable saves. Ooh, 3 go through. D6 each, they got 3 wounds each. First one, dead. Next one, dead. Next one, dead. That's 3 dead zone throats. I'm liking this shooting phase so far.
This could be a problem. Now, if I take him off the objective...
Yeah, then next units won't get the real wound rolls of 1 against them. You are quite right in thinking that.
Yeah.
But I've still got storm bolt shots coming.
It's fine.
It's fine, he says.
It's fine.
Right, that's a few dead. Storm bolt was from that unit as well. Then hit on 2s with 4 rerolls. 6s will explode. So every time, because I've got 6. It's nice, isn't it? 5s to win though, because toughness 5 brains.
Yeah, there's ones you're not rerolling.
Well, I can, because when I activated the unit, you were still in range of the middle objective. But other units won't get the rerolls.
Okay.
It's the same activation. 3. 4+ invulnerable saves. Oh, drop dice don't count. I don't even know where that's gone. 1's on a wound. Nice. Not bad shooting for just 2 guys, is it?
No.
Right. Going all the way to the other side now to the Rhino, it can see the edge of the gene sealers down there. So let's shoot them. I'm even going to shoot the Hunter Killer, and I'm going to shoot 2 heavy bolters out the firing deck. And I think the storm bolter's in range as well. So, yay. Heavy bolters. Hitting on 4s.
Yes.
But 6s will be sustained. Oh.
That's filthy.
It's good, isn't it?
Wow.
Unizo for a moment. Winning on 3s. And he's very feet 1, but you got cover, but whatever. Your gene sealers, so 6 5-ups or death. That's only 5 dice, you need another one.
I don't think it matters anyway.
That's 6 dead gene sealers. That's not bad, is it?
That's pretty brutal. I didn't like that.
The Hunter Killer hits and also wounds.
Oh.
Right, invulnerable save from the Hunter Killer, 5 up. We made that one. And then Stormbolter shots go bang, bang, bang. They both hit. And 1 wound, 1 5 up. Take a wound off 1. Okay. Good job, Rhino. Okay. These Deathwatch really hate these Xenos. Let's move on to the Indominus to Kill team. 3 aggressors in range of Victor's sister over here. So they're going to torch him. I don't care about your stealth if I've got flamers. And all the bolt rifles, heavy bolters, and the melters, all into those brains. So aggressors have D6 plus 1 shots each. So 3D6 plus 3. So 12, 15. Right, you are the nearest eligible target, so I'm getting plus 2 strength to this as well. So these are strength 6 flamers. So I'm winning on 3s, and they're twin linked. And these are all AP1? No, they're not AP1. These are all many saves though. How many is that? Roll. I think you've got 4 ups with the Lector. You've done okay. 3, I'm pretty sure it's only AP nothing. So yeah, I think you're fine. 3 wounds. Yeah, the Lictors managed to survive somehow. That's good saving. It makes up for the saves on the jinxes from the Rhino.
It's your dice, David, not mine.
Oh, that's what it was. Right, melt was into the zone threat. Let's start with the multi-melter, which is going to hit on freeze now because in cursors. And then that's sustained. Lovely. And strength 9, so freeze. So that is 2 4+ invulnerable saves. So yeah,
One guy dies.
One guy dies. Lovely. And then 2 melt rifles and 2s, both hit. And then both wound. 2 more 4+ invulnerable saves. One goes through, d6 damage. Kills his own throat. Probably should have shot the bolters first because the guy was wounded, but never mind. I've got 2 bolt rifle shots, which will hit on 2s. Re-rolling. And 6s will be lethal and sustained for these. And then 5, so 4s. So that is 4 more 4-ups. 2, that's really caught that one. 2 damage each. So that kills that one and takes 2 off the big guy. We'll figure out how many wounds he's got in a minute, but yeah, 2 less than he started with. And then I think he starts with 9, I think, but stick a 2 there. He might be dead in a minute anyway. 2 heavy bolters on 2s. Rerolling, and 6 is lethal and sustained for these as well. Which is lethal. And then unit was toughness 5, so 4s. So 5 4+ invulnerable saves on these are 3 damage each. So he just takes 3 more damage. So he's lost 5 in total, so he's still alive. Let's figure out how many wounds he's got. Right, moving over to the next Terminator squad. I'm going to put all the Stormbolters at the Lictor here. It's really annoying. Let's kill him. I'm going to put 2 of the Cyclones into the Trigon, weaken him up for the charge, and then shoot the other Cyclone, crack variety, at Lictor to make sure I kill him, basically. Because he's quite annoying. So 4, 8, 10 Stormbolter shots into the Lictor. Let's start with those. You're stealthy though, so I'm going to hit on 4s. But 6s will explode. So 3 go back in. It's not bad, is it? Winning on 5s though. 3 4-ups. So he's got up wound left, and then I'm going to shoot 2 crack rockets at him. Much sustain. And then freeze. 1 6-up save. Yeah, I mean you're dead. Right. Cool. And then the... What was I saying? Yeah, the other 2 were shooting triangle, weren't they? That's what I was doing. Yeah. So he's going to be hit on 3s, re-rolling, and the 6s will sustain. He's my Vove moment target. And then winning on 5s. But re-rolling win rolls a 1 at least. Ooh! Oh, nearly helped. 2 at AP2, there's no cover in the way, so 5s.
Who's this from?
Terminators.
What, those ones over there?
Yeah.
I'm behind the wall.
These 2 are shooting at you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
My base is behind the wall from the second guy. I can take cover.
Yeah, right then. Fine. So 4's out. Oh, okay. Take 2 damage.
I will.
12 remaining.
I will take it because I chose to, not because you told me to, Dave.
Okay, fine. I think that's it from a shoot. Yeah, I think that's my shooting done. Not bad. Killed all the zone ropes. Took a chunk out of the jinxes, which was unexpected. Yeah, right. Killed the Lictor. Yeah, not bad. Let's go into the charge phase. Right, let's start with the fight that everyone wants to see. Lone Up Lieutenant going into the Lictor. Do I do it?
I'm going to do it first if you don't.
Yeah, but then you'll be killing me in your turn. Let's start with these Terminators first. The unit that needs a 9-inch charge, let's do them first. Ones that teleported. Nope, but they can reroll charges, that's their thing. No, okay, right, and then the other unit that's nearer to you. 3, and I can reroll charges, so let's reroll that. Yeah, that'd be enough to get in. And then pilings and things, it'll be a thing. So they're going 5. Do I charge this Lictor, everybody? Comment below. Should I charge the Lictor with a Lone Up Lieutenant?
Yeah, charge the Lictor.
I haven't even wounded him yet, that's the thing. It feels like a couple of wounds left. I might be, because you're also in Synapse range, aren't you? So you'll be hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s.
Someone saying, yes, charge the Lictor. Just so you know.
5. You'll probably kill me. No, I'm not going to charge you.
Oh, go on. This is what everyone wants to see.
If you weren't in Silence range, I'll think about it. But because you're hitting on 2s and wounding on 2s, nah, he's dead. Let's just move the Terminators in. Alright, made the charge. Battleshot test on the Trigon because it charged you. 3d6, so you are in silence range. You're fine.
fine.
Okay, cool. If I killed the brain, I think... Yeah, maybe, but who cares? Let's start with a Chain Fist because... Why not, I guess?
Why not? Yeah.
Hitting on 4s because it's a Chain Fist. They're terrible. But I've got rerolls for the Oath of the moment for every time. Reading on 5s though, because you're not a vehicle. I can reroll rerolls of 1. It didn't help. So he's done nothing.
It's a good start.
Thunderhammers. 4s.
Okay.
Rerolling. Thunderhammers aren't that great at hitting, they're just good at surviving. That's their thing, you see. 4 hits. Reading on 5s. Rerolling 1s. So that's devastating, that's 2 wounds already. And then that is a 5-up save or 2 damage. So you're taking 4 damage. So you're 8 remaining.
Okay.
Dropping dice all over the place. Right, finally hitting on 3s, Power Fists. And that's where I roll well. Sustained. 5s to wound though. Rerolling 1s. It's 3 so far.
Oh dear.
Okay, so these
That was a very good roll.
5 ups, AP2. 2, 4, 6, 8 dead. Managed to just about do it. I was a bit lucky.
My roll. These dice.
Does he deadly demise? No, he just gets punched back down into the hole he came out of.
Oh dear.
Nice. So another reason why charging the lieutenant was a bad idea. You said I would have missed the wound rerolls because I only got that until while he's on the battlefield.
Yeah.
So I've done that. That's nice. So I've killed things, but not scored many points. But
How much did you score, Dave?
Well, nothing, because I'm still sabotaging. That's until the end of your turn. You will pick up 4 more for your guarding, so you can add 4 more primary onto your second turn to get you up to 12 there. Onto your turn 2, Andy. We're still in background 2.
Yeah, we are.
Right, and we'll come back for Tyranids turn 3. Right, at the end of that turn, I didn't score any secondaries because Sabotage is still in play and the Calidus is guarding that. So I'm on 12 points. Tyranids have now got up to 37 because you completed your guarding and you got 8 primary points at the start of this turn.
Yes.
At least I denied you getting the extra ones in the middle.
Yep.
The Neurogaunts and the Normal guarding these objectives again.
Yep.
And you've got Defend Stronger and Secure No Man's Land. You've got getting good secondaries again. It's good. Keep your home objective until the end of my turn. Have 2 objectives in No Man's Land.
Yeah.
You've done it.
I've done it. There's another 8 points.
So yeah. Scoring points is a thing. Yeah. Neurotyrant passes Battleshot, as did the Geniuses and Broodlords. That's all fine. Synapse is a thing. In terms of movement, Electra over here moved a little bit.
Yeah.
You've thrown all your Exocrines and the Tyrant effects on the Geniuses. You've thrown as much as you can towards the middle, basically. What's he doing?
Sorry.
He's going there, is he? What is he?
I'll get shots.
I'll just shoot them. Okay.
Might as well. Get 2
Oh,
shots.
yeah.
He's got a wound. It had to come off of him anyway. So.
Yeah. Anyway, so throw what you can in the middle. Barb Gaunts have moved that way a little bit. You're screening out as much as you can. I think you screen out pretty much the entire side of the board, really. So well done, you. You learned your lesson from the last game.
I really did, Dave.
Yeah, Deathwatch is about screening, not just turn 2 or turn 3, but for the entire game.
Yeah, it really is.
It's like playing Grey Knights, but with better guns. Worse in combat, but better guns.
Yeah.
And we're not silver, we're black.
That was the wind.
It was the wind. Not my wind, but the wind.
The wind.
Shooting phase? What are we starting with?
So I'm going to start with this guy here.
Okay.
Shots into them. I'll do the same attacks as I did last
Oh, the
time.
2d6 one. Okay.
So 2d6 attacks.
Cool.
For 10.
10, nice.
4, 6, 8, 10. Just to prove I can count to 10. There you go.
Yeah, nice. Hit on 2s, because... that's 5
5
ones.
I told you these dice.
Jinx.
Can't use your dice.
No. I did say at the start, do you want me to use those ones and you use these ones?
It would have been a
Consider-
different game.
Just a 3 ones.
Yeah.
AP2, wouldn't it, I'll say?
AP2.
But
Damage 1.
cover on that guy. He's dead. Cover on this guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it is what it is.
Here's what it is. Okay. What's next? You got Exocrines, you got Neurotyrant, you got an Exocrine. Everything seems to be looking at Terminators.
Yeah, I'm going to put the guy with the brain bug.
Yeah.
His also hits into the Terminators in the end there.
Oh, Terminator's behind him.
Yeah.
Okay. I will Armor can tempt them.
Okay.
This thing's only AP 1, so it makes about 2 saves. 2d6 automatic hits for 7. Winning on 4s. And then 4 tilt saves. Oh,
Third one.
I think one was on 2 wounds, wasn't he? Yeah, so he's killed. So he still killed a guy, but okay. Yeah. You killed a guy and you liked it.
Heavy cannon into them as well.
Nice, okay, fine. He's hitting on, nice. And winning on, nice. 4-ups or death. Not death, apparently. Has he actually killed anything?
No,
Yeah.
they've saved every single save. Like a 5 or 6 up now has been saved. It's been ridiculous.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Stinger salvos into them as well, so 8 more shots hit on 3s. Winning on 4s, strength 5. But there is no AP on this, so 5 2-up saves.
No.
You wound a guy.
Yay.
So one guy's on 2, because it's just missiles left now.
Yeah.
Okay, alright. And then you've got your Exocrines now. What are you shooting at?
Okay, so I'll do the Exocrine here.
Yep.
Into there.
Into the Terminators?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, if you were putting him into them, you probably should have shot this one first, but never mind.
No.
Because your reroll hit rolls a 1, but he hit every time and he also hit anyway, so it wouldn't actually make any difference.
No.
Anyway, d6 plus 3, 7 shots, hit on 3s. That one's really caught. How did that end up like that? Well, it's 3 6s there. I don't know what you're complaining about.
First time this game.
Yeah.
Just don't.
Just roll the dice.
Yeah.
5. 5. See, it's fine. Absolutely fine. 4-ups or death. Death. See, nothing wrong with your dice.
Good. Well, no, you just.
Right, X-Screen number 2. What's he doing?
Terminators in the middle, sir.
Straight at the ones right in front of you. Okay, that is
9.
10 actually, because blast.
Oh, blast. 5.
This might be a bit painful.
Probably not. You got 4 saves.
Well, you just saw how that went, and you've hit every time. This is going to be painful. Stop complaining about dice.
2s.
Things average out. 3s. 9. See, it's absolutely fine. 8. Who would have
the best shooter I'll do all game. Let's face it.
take that and rewind it back? Well, to be fair, until this turn, you haven't really done much shooting.
No.
So you know, you have killed
Two guys.
the 2 shield guys.
Yeah.
Because naturally I'll put it on them.
That's fine. That's why the Genius Stealers are there, Dave.
That's why the Genius Stealers are there, Andy.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Cool. That's your shooting done, is it?
I don't think I've got any more shooting anywhere.
Oh, it wasn't bad. You killed, a dude and some Terminators?
I killed some stuff.
You did kill some stuff.
I'll kill 2 units and hopefully a third over here.
Yeah.
So I'll charge in the Gene Stealers.
Will you? I'll Overwatch.
Okay. Oh, they're in. It's under a 3. They're in.
Is it?
I'll double check.
Yes, the charge was just about under a 3. I still think there should be a rule that if you roll a double 1 for a charge, it should fail. Because 1s and everything else always fail.
Yeah.
But anyway, you managed to make your charge. Well done, you. Overwatch, Heavy Flamer will hit you 1 time. Brilliant.
Okay. Kind of wound.
Well, I might do. 5 up. No.
Oh, no.
Right, Storm Bolters. There's a hit which sustains. And then I can reroll that, shoot in the middle. So that is another 5 up. Can I just kill the guy who's wounded? That'd be lovely.
You killed enough of them with your bloody rhino.
Oh, there's 5 in the unit, so blast is a thing. So I'm going to have 4d6 frag shots plus 2 because of blast. Nice. Many frag shots. 6s to hit, but they won't explode. So I've hit you
4
times.
becomes 8.
It does.
That's
4 becomes 8. Oh, that's not the song, is it?
No.
4s. Rerolling 1s because that's really can't. Reroll those because Lieutenant Man's still alive somehow. 4 more 5-ups. Now you're bound to fail one of these, aren't you? Come on.
I will.
This is ridiculous now.
I failed
Yeah,
2.
so I've killed him and we did another guy. Right. I mean,
Okay. So you killed a Gene Stealer for
shouldn't-
CP.
well,
I feel like
it was almost as good as your Overwatch earlier.
Yeah, that was dreadful.
Right, you've also charged an Exocrine in, because why not? And you made the charge here with the Lictor. Start the fight phase. I'm going to blow up my bomb. Don't roll a 1. Yeah, it did something. Take 2 mortal wounds when you Lictor.
Okay.
You stepped on a mine.
4.
Silly Tyranid. He's got 4 left.
Okay.
Silly Tyranid.
Silly.
Is the Broodhawk going to make the Terminators -1 a hit?
Of course.
Let's assume they
They're not
survive.
going to survive, hopefully, but...
I mean, you never know.
No.
What would you like to start with?
I'm going to start with a big guy.
Start Start with the big guy. The Exocrine?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because
I've got to look up his rules then.
Well, you can't. Can you interrupt?
No.
Oh, there's no point then. Okay, I'll start over here because I want to.
Because we know his rules. Right, 6 attacks. I can't be bothered to look up the attacks. Hit on 2s. I can't be bothered to look up the attacks of an Exocrine in combat if we don't need them. Freeze to wound. 4. 5 ups or death. You kill 3, you kill the unit. Well done, Victor the Lictor. Right, moving across to the Gene Seers and the Brewlord. You've got 12 attacks with the Gene Seers. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Because that's what Gene Seers do. Strength 5, so winning on 4s. I'm on an objective now, so you can reroll 1s. You're getting some 6s now, look. So that's just a Terminator dead. Because Devastating's. And then there's what, 7?
7.
See? Nothing wrong with the dice. 4 ups.
4.
That's another one dead, basically. So you killed 2 Terminators, and then you got the Broodlord.
6 attacks.
5 attacks.
5 attacks.
On 2s, rolling 1s. Don't need to. And then on 3s, rerolling whatever you like. That kills the last Terminator, because devastating. Cool. Killed them. Nice. Right. Deathwatch turn 3. So, yeah, Tyranid scored... what did you have? Extend battle lines? Secure no man's land? Whichever one it was. You got 5 points for that. You had 3 different...
Extend stronghold.
And defend stronghold as well. We've already put the points for defend stronghold up because there was no way of me getting it. So Tyranids are now on 45. Deathwatch on 25. I've got 2 primaries. And I finished sabotaging and guarding. So that was nice. Starting to guard this objective with infiltrators. Guarding that one with the assassin again. And then I've got extend battle lines and recover assets. Finally, some objectives I can do quite well. Extend battle lines, done that already. That's 5 points in the bag, which put me up to 30 to your 45. Recover assets, do some actions here, there, and everywhere. I can get a few points for that, so that's not too bad. My open moment for this turn is the Exocrine there. Let's start killing Exocrines because they're really good at killing Gravis dudes. So let's kill the Exocrines. At the end of the Tyranid's turn, I did spend a CP to pick up my Indominus kill team and my kill team with the Judaseer. I've put them here. So they're there to run into the middle next turn. They're here to kill Lictor, Exocrine, and start pushing the Tyranids back a bit. The Rhino moves to here. The 10-man kill team got out. They're on the objective. They're going to start shooting things. And then the other 5-man kill team has then jumped in the Rhino. So the next turn it can start pushing down this flank. And the assassin's staying there. She's guarding that. She's going to recover assets in no man's land. The infiltrators are going to recover assets in my deployment zone. And actually, I'll actually move her back a bit, just in case. And then, yeah, let's... Oh yeah, and the lieutenant moves over here to go for the Lictor in case he survives getting burnt to a crisp, basically. So, should we start some shooting? I think we should. Shooting's fine.
Why not?
Right, Andy, you forgot one thing. You wanted to overwatch this lot with the Exocrine, so let's do that quickly. Spend your CP, sir. You're getting 5, 6, 7 shots because of blast. Hitting on 6s. We've got 3 hits, that's nice. Winning on 3s. 3 wounds, okay.
That's not bad Overwatch.
Not bad Overwatch at all, sir. You will kill 2 of them. Okay. Fine. Be like that then. I'll have to see which 2 I remove now. Because of coherency is a thing. Right, it looks like that. Right, and then what I did is I declared the Rhino shoot the Gene Seers, and you spent your other CP
I did.
to say I can't shoot the Gene Seers unless we're within 18. So
Yes.
I'm not shooting the Gene Seers now. What the Rhino will shoot is the Neurotyrant there. So let's do that. I've got a combi weapon from the firing deck, which will hit on that. And I can reroll the one though. You are on the central objective.
I am. Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah, he is, yeah.
Yes, that doesn't win though.
Oh.
And then I've got a Stormbolter, which goes bang, bang, bang. And that's lethal. No, it's not. It's a Rhino. It doesn't get the thing.
No,
So I've got a roll to wound. And I can reroll the 1. No, it doesn't wound. Right, okay, we got there in the end. Right, and then I've got all those shots from that kill team, which might as well shoot the brain.
Go into the bug, yeah.
Yeah, or do I wait a minute and see what happens here? Let's wait and see what happens here first. Let's do that. Let's shoot. Let's shoot this chap at I've got to no, I know what I'm supposed to CP on. Let's shoot the lieutenant into the Lictor. Let's just start with that. So you're stealthy, so I'm hitting on 4s. That's lethal. No, it's not. He's not a kill team. What are we talking about?
Making mine
Doesn't wound. Right. Because only the kill teams get the things. Right. So he didn't do anything. Right. So back to this lot. Spend a CP. Increase their range. You give them an extra AP.
Okay.
All right. All the flamers into the lictor.
I like it.
Everything else, exocrine.
Makes sense.
Or do I put everything else into the exocrine? Because, Okay, after I've had a mass debate, I know what I'm doing. Aggressors into the lictor. All of them. Captain, Gene Stealers. 2 heavy bolters and all the melters into the exocrine.
Okay.
That's right.
Do it,
Right.
Dave.
3d6 plus 3 aggressor shots. For some, what's that? 10, 13.
11.
Well, that's 10 plus 3.
13 is what I said, Dave. Don't say 11 like that.
Right, strength 6.
I can math.
Because they're the nearest eligible target for the aggressors.
Yes.
So they get their strength 6 flamers. So I'm winning on 4s. They're twin linked. Which is just as well.
Oh dear.
And then these are all AP1, ignoring cover. So these are 4, 8, 10, 5 ups.
There's the first 5.
He's dead. Right, cool. Right, bye-bye,
I
Lictor.
figured that might be the case.
Right, and then I lined up all the melters so then their nearest target would be the exocrine. The heavy bolt rifles won't get the extra strength against him, but that's fine. But let's shoot the captain into the Gene Stealers. Let's start with that. So they're going to be hitting on 2. He is going to be hitting on 2s. That's lethal because he's part of a kill team. And then I'm going to wound on... I can reroll the 1 because you're the middle objective. And then he's getting extra strength against the Gene Stealers because that's his nearest target. So that's fine. They've all wounded. 3, 5 ups on the Gene Stealers.
No.
Kill the wounded one and another one. Okay. Good shooting, Capitan.
El Capitan.
Right, let's shoot the multi-melter into the exocrine on 4s. Rerolling for the over moment. Both hit. He's the nearest thing, so then I'll strength 11 melters. Lovely. Freeze to wound. 1 though, at AP5, you're not getting a save.
I'm behind cover.
AP5, you got a 3 up save. You're not getting a save.
Yeah.
And then because I increased my range, I'm now in melter range from deep strike. It's lovely. It's a D6 plus 2 damage. 7. Got 7 wounds remaining. And then I've got 2 melter rifles. That one's lethal.
Oh dear.
I can reroll the 1 because you're on the middle objective. Thanks for putting so many things on the middle objective.
Yes.
You won't get saves from those either at
No.
AP5. These will both be D6 plus 2 damage.
Dead.
For another 12, 14 damage. He's dead. He doesn't have deadly ones. So it's good, isn't it? Increasing AP and range of melters from deep strike means you get to AP5 and giving them all a melter range from deep strike. It's lovely.
It's beautiful.
Because normally melter range is at 9 inches and you can't deep strike within 9
What are you
inches.
going to shoot next, Dave?
Well, I had their guns, which will go into his dead
hang on.
carcass.
Could you shoot? Oh yeah, because you're within 18. Yeah.
I was, yeah. We did that. We checked that. If it was fine.
Yeah.
Their bolters go into the dead exocrine. That's fine. And then I've got my kill team over there, which will now probably shoot the back of the brain.
Okay.
Shoot him in the back of the brain. Give him a brain hemorrhage or something. That'd be lovely.
Makes sense.
Right, yes. Shoot your Deathwatch kill team. Shoot the Neurotyrant. Funny fact, Andy, when I was making my list, I didn't know whether to put a 10-man kill team in like that or to put a 10-man Fortis kill team in, which is a kill team made up of 6 Intercessors and 4 Hellblasters. I think in hindsight, I probably should have gone with the other kill team.
Yeah.
But these are fun.
Because you have a shotgun in there.
No, I've got a shotgun on this one.
Oh.
Which is why I went with this one, because shotguns are just cool.
Yeah.
They're not very good, but they're cool. Speaking of shotguns, let's shoot a shotgun at your Neurotyrant.
Yeah.
Hit it on 3s. I've got 4 rerolls and 6s are lethal. So I'm going to fish for a lethal.
Okay.
Because I'm winning on 6s otherwise anyway. No. So I've hit once, win on a 6. No. Right. That's the shotgun done.
I like shotguns.
Yeah, they're cool, aren't they?
Yeah, they miss.
Right. Heavy bolters. 4s to hit with 4 rerolls. 6s will be lethal and sustained because it's a heavy bolter. So lethal and then sustained. And then this will win on 5s. And I can reroll the reroll of 1 because you're in the middle. So 2 4+ invulnerable saves, 2 damage each. Oh, you're dead. I didn't even need the frag cannons or the bolters or anything. Does he deadly demise? I don't know. Roll the dice. Let's find out. And then I'll bother checking to see if he actually does. Oh, right. I have to check now. Right, not bad shooting phase. Killed the Lecter, killed the X-Queen, killed a couple of GCs, killed a Neurotyrant. Not bad, considering what I've got left. Let's try a ridiculous 11-inch charge, because if I make it, I'll then have the central objective. No. just no. I've got no CP. That's fine. That's all right. I'll get the next turn. I've extended my battle lines, and I'm currently recovering assets, so we'll just keep that there for now. So 5 more secondary for me, which was 30 to 45. So I'm 15 behind, but cover assets is in play, and Tyranids are running out of speed. So it's,
everything.
Well, you got some big bugs.
Yeah. Some big guns.
Well, yeah, I like big guns, and I cannot lie. Let's go into Tyranids turn 4. Right, Tyranids turn 4? Yeah, turn 4. So you finished guarding the objectives last turn, and then this turn you got 3 primary, so 12 points for the Tyranids. Good start. You're guarding things with the Norn Emissary, the Neurogaunts, and the Tyranid.
Yep.
You got Culver Horde, which was actually achievable because of the Indomitable Kill team. So you spent a TP, got rid of that.
I'm facing the wrong way. That just upsets me.
Face the enemy. And then you've got Sabotage and Engage in all fronts. So it was possible for you to get all 4 quarters, but you've opted not to sacrifice the Gene Seeders and just go for the 3 quarters because the Barbed Gaunts have run over there.
Maybe.
Maybe. Or you're thinking about maybe charging. Okay.
Maybe.
We'll
see.
And then you're sabotaging over here with the Parasite.
You can't get to her, you can't do anything against it, so...
It should be fine, yeah. And
very
then...
safe, screened out. Basically, the screen is still active, there's no screening back here. So, sorry, it's all full screen, there's no deep striking back here. Even with a single model, you can't do it.
You're screening very well today.
With limited models now as well, I must add.
Yeah, the X screen you've moved away from the objective because I don't get wound rerolls against him, so you finally figured that out.
So let's do some shooting, Dave.
Let's do some shooting. Yeah, where would you want to start?
I'm going to start with this guy into the Rhino and his little needle attack into the guys near him.
Oh, you finally found a vehicle to shoot at.
Yeah.
Nice, go for it. Hitting on, he did move, didn't he? So freeze.
Oh.
No, hit once.
I can't kill it, can
I mean, potentially.
Oh, okay.
You're winning on...
not with that.
Yeah.
No CPU rolls, I spent...
Funny thing is, I think you're winning on 2s, and then I'd have a 6-up save, and then it'd be D6 plus 6 damage. You could have actually killed it with just one shot.
D6 plus 6? 9 damage. I think it. It's fine.
Anyway, and then you got 8 shots from your, what are they called? Stinger salvos.
Do I get a blast from the bubble ones?
Yes.
Should have started with them.
Well,
I won't kill anything with that anyway, that's fine. 6, 8.
I don't think either of the guns are really going to kill much, but anyway, hitting on freeze. Winning on freeze. And then I'll have 3-up saves. So, 3 3-up saves.
You'll probably have at least one.
I'm absolutely fine.
Right, now I'll do my bubble guns. There's 4 of them that can see that unit.
Okay, so 4d6, and then each one's going to get +2. So 4d6 plus 8. Many shots.
10, 18, 26.
Nice. Right, too many dice for his little hands. Hitting on 4 though, because you did move. My dice missed. Brilliant. Overall, that's not a bad shot. Not a bad shooting, actually. And he's a strength 5, so you are winning on 3s, but there's no AP and they're 1 damage.
Yeah, I might.
They're chaff killers.
I got it, if I'm lucky.
So, 3s. Oh,
it's a lot of 1s and 2s, Dave.
How many is that there?
4, 6, 7.
7. Might kill 1 or 2. Who knows?
I wanted to kill guy. I'll slow him down.
You've killed guy, exactly, and you slowed them down a bit. Nice.
There you go. That's that for you.
Right, moving on to the X-Crit. You're shooting at the Indomitable Kill team. I've done Armor Contempt because why not? So D6, how many? 5. D6 plus 4 because of blast. I've got 9 there now. So 9 shots.
3, 6, 9.
And you did move because you moved them away from the objectives. So you hit on 3s, not 2s.
Oh, that's
a shame. So you got loads of 2s.
Yeah. Never mind.
Winning on 3s.
I'll pick it through then.
2. Oh dear.
Wow.
Armor Contempt.
These dice. Don't buy these dice. I shouldn't say that.
I've got some guys who are in cover, so Armor Contempt and cover means 4-up saves. I'm absolutely fine.
That's game over, that is.
Well, you've still got a bit of a lead, so who knows?
Charge now. I haven't got any chance of a CPU roll, so I do need to make this charge. I'm going to charge my Broodlord into them. And you can't overwatch, because they started behind the ruin, and they'll finish
I can't
in combat.
see. Exactly, yeah, I can't see.
So I don't know what I need, but hopefully I get a high number here. I knew I wouldn't on these dice.
Well, let's find out. I'm almost hoping you make it.
Me too.
Because I could just heroically intervene for free with this unit and they got fight first and then murder you. But annoyingly, you didn't make it.
That's game over. Not killing any of them,
'Cause
and
that-
got the charge working.
I could have Hurricane Devine for free with them, and then just murdered you, and then I'd be even close. But anyway, you didn't make it, so that's probably a good thing.
That would be a very bad turn for me.
Yes, you are sabotaging, and you have got engaged for 3/4. So
3/4,
2 points. And sabotage is ongoing until the end of my turn. You will get free unless I can get there.
Points. Okay, so this turn I'll get 5.
At least you had good primary.
That's 17 more.
And then I've finished guarding, and I've got my recover. So we'll work that out and come back for Deathwatch turn 4, and I'll think about whether I want to pick some units up or not. Right, it's Deathwatch turn 4. It's at this moment we suddenly realised I read Burden of Trust again. We're doing the guarding thing, right? There's no problem there, but you only get the 4 victory points for objectives that aren't in your deployment zone. So I haven't got any 4 points for this, and he hasn't actually got any 4 points for that. So we've corrected the scores. That's all fine. It's a little bit closer than it was. It's now 54 to 37.
Just really upset about that. Is that when I came and took that objective to deny you getting those primary points?
Oh, from
it
the
meant nothing.
Well, the shadow in the warp meant I couldn't guard it, so it still denied me some
2
points.
points,
So it did something at least.
Yeah,
It wasn't quite as effective as it would have
It
been.
wasn't such a noble sacrifice, but it was a sacrifice.
Yes. But anyway, so essentially this turn I've only got 4 primary because I've got that one over there, but this one doesn't count, so it's fine. Right. 37, 54, 54 to the Tyranids, 37 to the Deathwatch. So you're, what's that, 17 points in the lead?
Points.
Yeah, 7 points, okay. But right, but this turn I've got engage in all fronts and secure no man's land. Secure no man's land should be an easy 5, which is good, and then 12 points behind. Engage should be an easy 2, 10 points behind. It's going to be close. I voted for a moment the Exocrim. I didn't pick up anything at the end of your turn because it wasn't really a good reason to, because I couldn't drop anything down here anyway. And these could get closer just by walking. So I've just walked them.
Yeah.
So they're walking here. Their job is kill the Exocrim. The Infiltrators and the big 10-man unit are guarding these objectives at the back. The 10-man unit, or what's left of the 10-man unit, has moved forward 4 inches because of the barbed gaunts. They're going to shoot some things. My Judicia El Chapo and his mates have walked in there. They're going to murder what's left in the middle. These guys got out the Rhino. They're going to murder the barbed gaunts. And the Rhino ran away heroically in case something survived that could have killed a vehicle and maybe you got to bring it down next time. You haven't had it yet.
No.
So I'm thinking about things you haven't had yet to try and deny you points.
Yeah. I'm just wondering,
Yes.
Have any of them got 4 wounds?
Have any of them got 4 wounds? They've all got 2 wounds apart from the character. But he's a character.
Great. I'm going to overwatch them.
You're going to overwatch them?
I was debating to go for them anyway. That's what I'm going to go for.
You don't want to overwatch these guys?
Because they're going to... It doesn't matter. You take some like...
Well, yeah, I'm not going to take the melters away, am I?
No.
So, okay, you want to weaken my...
And I did better with Overwatch. I did in my own shooting. So it makes sense to do Overwatch.
Okay, all right. So you're getting that, plus 3, plus another one for blast. So 7.
That's what I got last time.
Number no. 6 is to hit. Oh, you got a hit. You're wounded on a 2, though. There you go.
I killed that guy.
Well, I'll put it on the guy with a storm shield. Oh, you killed him.
There you go.
Right, you went straight through his shield, as if it wasn't there. Poor chap. Right, anyway, we've got the points all right now. It's all right, everyone, for people who are commenting, going, you don't get it for your own objective. Yeah, we figured it out.
We'll have to put a comment below when you first put the video up saying, it's okay, we realised, ...
No, that's fine. Because we figured it out, it's fine. It makes no difference, apart from Shadow in the Warp wasn't quite as effective. Although, normally it doesn't battleshock anything anyway, and the fact that you still managed to battleshock half my army, you still forced me doing the same Brave My Assassin over there.
This is true.
So it did something.
I spent a CP and I got a couple of points. So I did. Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah, it's
worth it.
I mean, you've got to do it at some point, right?
Yeah, and that was a good time to do it, apparently.
Yeah. Anyway, right, let's do some shooting. Right, other things to mention. The Lone Lieutenant moved this way to get me engaged on this flank. And then I spent a CP to give my Judicia's unit and the big unit over there sustained hits. So that's a thing. So let's start with that big unit shooting into these Gene Stealers, or Gene Stealer and the Broodlord. Let's finish them off. Right, bolt guns into the Gene Stealer and Broodlord. Hitting on freeze. Oh, I'm glad I gave them sustained hits. Look at that. 4 rerolls, because you're Xenos. Alright, CP's already paying off. Look, getting more hits. It's lovely.
You didn't need more hits, Dave.
Yeah, I did. Wounding on 4s, and they're in range of the central objective. I can reroll once. That was a wound, and I've knocked it over. Or whatever it was. Right, that many. Although don't do them all at once because brood order's a better save. So do 2 at a time. So the first 2, and then another one, another one. Right, now Gene is dead, and then 3 4-ups on the brood lord. These are just from the bolt guns. Brood lord takes 2 wounds.
4 remaining.
4 remaining. Right. The heaviest bolters in town. 4s with 4 rerolls. Thank God for that. Well, that's a bit better, isn't it? I've got 2 sustained left.
I don't like it. Why do you give him having that to that? It's not fair.
It's rerolls. 3s, and rerolling 1s, don't even need to. 5 4-ups, 2 damage each. And that's it, the brood lord. Sweet. No, he doesn't blow up, he just gets shot to pieces. I mean, he kind of does explode because they're like highly explosive bolt shells, but he's dead. Right. Unit over there, let's just shoot a couple of combi weapon shots at your barb gaunts. And hit on 4s. That's just, no, that's not sustaining for that unit, is it? Anti-infantry 4-up. A barb gaunt has taken a wound. It's devastating.
How many they have? 2.
They've got 2 each, yeah.
Oh no.
He's sitting there doing engaging next to the teleport helmet. Right, let's shoot all this lot into the X-Crim.
I don't think you should though.
And then I'm going
shoot the ball instead.
to spend my captain's thing, give him extra range and AP. Like wonders last time, let's do it again. Multi-melter on 4s with 4 rerolls, don't need them. You're the nearest thing, so winning on 3s.
Oh
AP 5, Andy, you're not getting a save. Each of these is D6 plus 2 damage. Oh. 3
6.
plus 4 is 7.
Oh.
So that's 7 damage. You've got 7 left. Then I've got the 2 melter rifles. Rerolling for the for a moment. And then winning on 3s. Rerolling. Not rerolling that one. That is AP 5 though, so it goes straight through again.
You can't.
Yeah, and then that's 8 damage. Yep, you did. Right.
Doesn't matter if I explode, there's nothing there.
Oh, an AP 5 melters are good.
I don't like them. I don't like them, Dave.
Right. I think that was a fairly successful shooting phase, Andy.
I don't think it was bad.
Can I charge you now?
Please don't.
Let's charge. Do I charge them in? Just to throw more stuff up the board?
You could.
Yeah, let's try and throw the Indomitor kill team in. A 10? I mean, that will do it. Yes, it was enough. And then the Judaseer went in like that. And the other kill team over there went in like that. Just about. I rolled a 2. Double 1 again. But luckily I was less than 3 inches away, just like you were. So they've got in as well.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. I was hoping to get a bit longer, really. But never mind. Right, let's start with the Judaseer. He's going to hit you on 2s.
Okay.
I've got 4 rerolls because you're Xenos. Because he's a unit of veterans. So everything's hit. No sustain, though. Strength 8 with the FIFA secrets, so 5s.
Wow.
And these are AP 3 damage, but you can null one of these with your once per game.
I'll null one of them.
Yeah. So 2 5-ups. So absolutely fine. He hasn't done any damage. Okay, fine. Thunderhammers. 4s with 4 rerolls. 6s are sustained.
Ew.
Right. 5s to wound. But 6s are devastating. Are you on the central objective? He is on the central objective. I'm so glad I can reroll that single one. It didn't help. Nothing from them. Okay, I thought this was going to go a bit better than this.
Yeah, so did I.
Guy with a sword. Let's re-roll. Because Xenos, and then that's sustained. And then 6s, because you're a big tough trying effects. There's 1. Oh, I can re-roll the 1. No, 1 4-up. Okay. Sergeant with the Xenophase Blade. Reroll those. And then 6s, but they devastate him. I can reroll the 1. Not a single wound was caused. That was an interesting turn of events.
Yeah.
Right, let's hit you with Indomitor kill team.
Well?
That was yes.
Oh dear.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Well, that was interesting. Right, Captain from the Indomitor kill team will hit you on 2s. And he's hit every time.
Yes.
Okay. Strength 10 on the charge. Doesn't matter. Still winning on 5s. I'm trying to punch a Land Raider. 2 4-up saves. Oh, finally some damage. 2 damage.
How many is that? 15?
Yeah, he starts on 16. I've got some. Oh, I've got some normal guys punching you.
Here.
Which hit on freeze. 6s don't do anything, unfortunately.
You missed out on the 6s last time.
And 6s to wound. There's one, but I can roll the 1. It's 1, 2 up save. Yeah, that was absolutely terrible. But what I have done is absolutely mob the centre of the board.
Yes.
So
Can I fight back?
yes, in a moment. But first, I'll kill them over there.
Oh yeah.
Is that all right? Can I do that?
Yeah,
nice.
honestly, please.
Cool. Right, Sergeant with a Xenophase blade on freeze, re-rolling because you're Xenos, and then winning on freeze. 6 is devastating. AP2, 4 6-ups. No. Each one's 1 damage. That's 2 bulk ones dead.
Well, I'm already on a wound.
Yeah.
One guy, so...
Well, you keep the dice there. Pick up 2 models.
Yeah.
And then I've got 2 swords and boards. Yeah. Hit on freeze. Rolling. I think so. And then freeze. 4 more, AP2, so 6 of those. And then keep the dice there and pick another one up.
I will. Because I can.
And then I've got 2 heavy thunder hammers. 4s with 4 rerolls.
Oh.
And then 2s.
Oh.
2 more 6-ups or death. Death! Just about killed the unit. Just about. Okay.
That's upsetting.
So I've killed them, and I've killed the... Okay. Bit underwhelmed about the T-Fax, but that's not a bad turn there.
Can I fight back?
You can fight back with the Tyranid. I've no idea what he does. Let's check. Alright, end of the Deathwatch turn. I scored some secondaries. I scored, Secure No Man's Land and Engaging All Fronts for 7 more points. So I'm on 44 now. Andy got his guarding points for the 2 rear objectives, but not the middle one because I ended up controlling it. So I denied you some points there, which was some consolation for not doing more than a couple of wins to your Tyranid. Yeah, so now 58 to 44 to the Tyranids, so I'm 14 behind.
Yes.
But your secondaries this turn are not great.
Yes.
Overarming force, kill things on objectives. Kill them. That's your only hope of getting some points for that, realistically.
Yes.
And then establish locus, do an action in the centre of the battlefield.
Yes.
Can't do it.
Yes.
And you even spent a CP to get rid of error denial because that was even more impossible.
Yes. I gained 4 points because we realised that I took off points for holding this one, and I actually held that one for 1 turn. So I did gain 4 points for that one, which is good.
Yeah, no, we did that right earlier. That was fine.
What did we?
Yeah, what added on was the points for you guarding last turn.
I see.
Yeah, which was the 4 points. That's where the 4 points came from. And then you got 4 points this turn for having just that one.
Yeah.
That's it. And then you'll guard in this turn with the Noragons, and that's it. Because non-emissary is walking off to try and kill dudes. So, because you could guard it and get 2 points, or you can try and kill more of them and get 3 points.
What's his movement?
You can advance and charge as well.
Advance.
5. 17? He goes 12 number. You literally throw in the kitchen sink at that kill team.
Everything.
That's right. They're Deathwatch. They're in a happy place. They're fine. Oh, cool. More bugs.
That's it. So I'm going to shoot into this unit here.
With the Tyranid effects.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. We stood still, so you get +1 hit. But you're shooting in combat, so -1 hit. Hit on freeze.
Okay.
Nice. 2 hits. 2s.
Oh,
wow.
No. Oh my gosh.
I know he hasn't had many vehicles to shoot at this game, but he hasn't even killed any infantry, has he?
Absolutely ridiculous. This game's done nothing.
Stick salvos, 8 shots.
I don't want to.
All you have to do is roll 2s and you just would have killed 2 guys. It was that easy.
Yeah.
4s.
Oh.
Oh wow. 5s. Oh, you got a wound. You got a wound. Oh, I didn't do anything. Right. Then you can't shoot them until all in combat, so that's your shooting phase done.
Yes, that's it.
That's good.
I'll charge you now. I'll charge you with everything. I'm going to start with this guy because he needs to come round, really.
Okay.
Yes,
That's enough. That's fine.
That'll
You can chuck him round up the aggressor's bum.
Yeah.
Parasite.
Yep.
He's definitely in.
He wants to go.
He's been bored sitting in the corner.
And then I'll do the little guys.
The little horn against that advance, and they're in as well.
Everything's in.
Cool. So yeah, okay. Let me move this little thing out the way for you. You throw things in. This is it's what you call a Deathwatch Xenos mosh pit. Right, all the charges are done. Mind you, Lucia will fight first because he's got to fight first. He's going to hit your Tyranids on 2s. He's got 4 rerolls and 6s will sustain. I'll just leave it.
2s, yeah, because you can hit 2s.
I can roll 2s, yeah. I'm like Rupture Cannon Man.
Yeah.
5s to win your T-Fex. Oh, there's one, and you're on the middle objective still. Hold on. No. -3, you're fine. For God's sake, this T-Fex doesn't want to die, does he?
No, he doesn't.
Hammers.
This is like the beginning.
4s, re-rolling. Okay, I've got a sustained. 5s. Nothing. Okay. Sword, Sergeant Man. Sustained. 6s. Oh, and a reroll.
Oh.
2 devastating wounds.
Oh,
Not getting saves from that.
4 damage?
No, just 1 damage each.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a sword. This is now a normal sword, and I've missed every time, but I've got rerolls. Then I've hit every time because that's sustained. And then 6s. And I can reroll the 1.
Into 6.
I've never had so many rerolls out of my lieutenant because normally he's dead by now.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You've tried to kill him, but he keeps sort of running around and being annoying. That was a really good use of fight first, that wasn't it? I did, what, 2 wounds? Yeah, that was amazing. What would you like to fight with now, Andy?
What do you know the rules to?
I know what the non-emissary can do.
Okay, let's do non-emissary.
Yeah. Alright, non-emissary is going in. I've armor contempted for free, because captain. Starting with the damage 3 attacks hit on 2s. And then winning on 3s. Strength 10. 4. 4 up saves or death. I've got a CP. Screw it.
Oh no.
Oh,
So
you've killed a dude. Right. And then you've got your 4 damage 2 attacks, which we hit on 2s. And win on 3s. And that's 4 more 4-ups. And that kills another dude.
It does kill another dude.
So you killed 2 guys. Okay, nice.
Okay, I'll do him next.
Okay. Right, starting with the Parasites of Mortrix Ovipositor thing, you're going to try and impregnate a Gravis Marine.
Okay.
You hit.
A hit.
Nice. What's his? Not that.
No.
Right, and then he's got his little claws. How many attacks has he got with that? 6. I really would like to have a Ripper Swarm be birthed in Gravis armor. That would have been nice. You've hit every time. Strength?
Strength 5.
Okay, so 5s. 2 AP.
AP 1.
Oh, you wounded a guy.
1 damage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Imagine a Ripper Swarm with Gravis armor. That would be cool.
I'll do the Hormigans next.
The Hormigans. They got Hormigans. Many attacks into Gravis dudes. Hitting on 4s.
I wish I was hitting on 3s.
I wish you were hitting on 6s. We can't have it all, can we? There's a chunk of misses there, and another one there. Right. Sign out, split your strength 4 at least. So you're not winning on 6s, you're winning on 5s.
Yay!
So that's something. That's something.
Oh.
It's almost as pathetic as me trying to kill a T-Fex in combat.
3.
I mean, you could kill the guy that's wounded. 4 ups. You killed the guy that was wounded. Well done. That's good. Good job, Hormigans.
Well done.
Right, Indominator kill team. The Eradicators and the Captain hitting the Hormigans. All the aggressors turn around and punch in the non-emissary. So let's start with the Eradicators, whacking some Hormigans on the head with some melter rifles. Hit on 3s.
Made a butt of the joke.
Oh, good one.
Even at 10 to 2 in the morning, I've still got it.
3s. 5 up saves on the Hormigans.
I'm going to do this because I feel like there's a hope.
I mean, there is. I killed a Hormigan.
You killed a guy. That's kind of good because he's not even on the objective. So
brilliant. Captain punching them on 2s. At least he's hit every time. And he's going to just kill them on 2s. So that's 6 dead Hormigans.
Okay, that's a bit more effective.
Yeah. And then I've got the aggressors punching the non-emissary on 3s. Oh wow, that's many misses. And then 5s, but twin linked. Oh, just 1 4-up on the non-emissary. Which didn't do anything. Brilliant, that's a complete waste of time. Would have been better off just punching all the Hormigans, I think. But never mind. Okay, well you've killed some Gravis dudes that turn, and I've killed a bunch of Hormigans. And have you scored any secondaries? I believe the answer is no.
No, I'm going to ditch one for a CP, surprisingly enough.
Can't, it's turn 5.
Well, who cares?
You can still ditch them, but you can't get a CP. Right, okay. Well, I'll probably pick up my assassin, get a CP, and see what I can do in turn 5 for Deathwatch. Okay, here we are at the end game. Deathwatch turn 5. I score my primary at the end of the turn. Now, as I understand it, Burden of Trust, we've read this card a few times to make sure we're getting it right. For guarding things, you score at the end of each player's turn for the opponent whose turn the opponent of the player whose turn it is. So if you're going second, as far as I'm concerned, I can never actually guard the objectives in turn 5. Because that happens at the end of your turn. At the end of your turn.
I would say it's assumed.
But you haven't got another turn.
Yeah,
Well, that's not what it says. Anyway, so...
I don't know.
But anyway...
But I suppose you score points for the objectives in the last turn, so it makes up for it.
Yeah, so it doesn't double up, so it's fine. Right, so secondaries, everyone. I've got Defend Stronghold and Assassinate. Alright, Defend Stronghold, easy, 3 points, done. Assassinate, kill the Parasite Immortrex. Should be fairly easy. He's not particularly tough, but there's not much I can get to him. He's a lone operative, he's all the way over here. I thought about falling back and shooting him, but you can make me not shoot unless I'm within 6, so basically it's up to the Lieutenant. And then if some aggressors survive, thank God. But let's see what happens there. So I've got to try and kill him to get 5. That'll be 8 points. Plus at the end of the turn I'll get 4 for that one.
I'll let you have that.
Well, I haven't done anything yet. And then 4 for this one here because my Callous Assassin has dropped in under there on that one there. So that would be 16 points. 8 plus 8. You're currently 14 points ahead, but you're currently guarding that, and there's nothing I can do about it. So basically, I have to kill the Parasite Immortrex for us to get a draw.
Yes. We did notice one thing.
What?
Well, we noticed that in the wording of the Mortrex thing.
Oh, yes. He battle shocks things.
He battle shocks.
We forgot about that.
And had you battle shocked, Armor of Contempt may have not been a thing there, so maybe
Yeah,
I killed some more.
Might kill the Melter guys, maybe. I can't remember what the roles were.
Time.
Yeah, so we'll be doing it this time. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
But, yeah, is that the start of the fight phase thing, is it?
That's
or something?
right, yeah. Beginning of the fight phase. It itches. At the start of the fight phase, select one enemy unit with an engagement range of this model. That enemy unit must take a battle shock test.
Right, we'll remember that when we get to it, because first I'm going to shoot some guns at the T-Fex, because why not? The combi weapon that's over there from the Sergeant will hit you on 5s because you're in combat. But I've got 4 rerolls because you're the Xenos. Both hits. Winning on 6s and the Devastating. No, nothing. Right. That unit, many bolter shots, heavy bolters. Let's just do the heavy bolters. So hitting on 5s because you're in combat, but rerolling because Xenos. And then they both sustain. It's heavy bolter. And then 6s. I can reroll the 1. You're still on that middle objective. No. Frag cannons can't shoot. Got some bolters. Can't be bothered. You've got 2 up saves. I've got a pistol from the Chatham. He hits. He wounds. That is a 3 up save. You're fine. Right. That's to shoot him. I suppose I can't be bothered. Right. Let's do the charge with the Lieutenant into the Parasite Immortrex. He's made it. He's up for this fight. He really wants to kill him.
He bowed down to the victor.
Yeah.
But he wants to chop the wings off of this creature.
Unit they will charge the back of the T-Fex as well. Why not? Yeah, they're in. And then that unit have to stay there to stay on that objective, which I almost forgot about. Right, battle shot thing from the Parasite Immortrex. Is it you pick?
No, I pick a unit and you have to roll.
Okay, which unit do you want it to be?
Them.
The Gravis dudes.
One of one.
They're fine.
Oh,
right,
crap.
cool. But at least we remembered it this time. Right.
I wanted to see.
Okay, right. The unit that just charged the back of the T-Fex. Let's smack him with some hammers at the bum. Hitting on 4s, 4 rerolls because filthy Xenos. Okay, this is good. That's fine. Winning on 5s, 6s are devastating.
Oh,
Oh, mama, that's 9 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so what's happened is my character-led unit has been there for 3 fight phases and done bugger all. This unit they call the Bumblebots have ran in and basically one of them's put a sword next to his bum and the other one's hit the hammer to the bottom of the sword and shoved the sword right up his bum.
I'm a bit concerned about that.
That's a bit devastating. And then that's also a 4 up save for another 3 damage.
Hey.
Okay, right, you made that.
Yeah. 3
Right.
wounds remaining.
How did they fall over? Anyway,
You dropped them.
drop dice don't count. Right, stop. Why have you put it in my hand, man? Freeze.
Re-rolling.
Re-rolling. Keep re-rolling. Everything's hit. 6s. And you're on the objective. Lieutenant's still alive. I don't know how, but he is. That's another wound. 2 wounds remaining. Oh my god. Should have just sent this kill team in. This kill team's killing everything. The other ones, not so much. Sergeant with Xenophase Blade. Keep re-rolling. You say it every time. 6s, and they're devastating.
No. Oh, no.
Oh my... I can re-roll the 1. 2 devastating wounds, you're dead. Do deadly demise.
Please.
No.
Ah, cool.
Wow. Okay, I mean, that's probably what this unit should have done about 2 turns ago, but okay, that's fine. Brilliant.
I see the Mortrex to survive.
That's kind of annoying, though, because then I can't activate this unit and consolidate onto the objective.
No.
But I can consolidate that unit, so I'll do that. Right, okay, that was unexpected based on what we saw earlier. The Lieutenant's going to stab the Parasite Mortrex in the face. He's hitting on 2s. You leave for a moment so we can reroll 1s. He also has sustained hits,
No.
so that's very nice. He's anti-infantry, 4 up. You're infantry. And you're on the central objective. Thank God for that. That's a bit better. 4 AP1, so 4 5-ups. I won't kill you with him, so I'll need the aggressors to help me later. But he has lost 4 wounds. You've got 1 remaining.
Okay, I'm going to keep my CP.
Okay.
Keep my CP for that.
1 wound.
I'm going to fight you into your aggressors with my big guy.
Okay then. I'll armour contempt.
I thought you might. I'll pay a CP to kill everything on the board with a nuclear bomb.
So you've got the... It's a 6 big attacks, and it's 6 damage free ones. Yeah. Right, hit on 2s. Okay, you've hit every time.
Everything hits.
Winning on 3s. Okay.
Oh, I am tempted.
It's 4 up saves because armour contempt. That's
How
5.
many have you got left in the unit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've got 5 plus the captain.
I'm going to have to CP this, Dave.
Okay.
No!
Didn't help you, unfortunately.
Okay.
5 4-ups. But each fail will kill a dude. I've got 5. Yeah, 5 of the guys left. Kill 4. Okay, so naturally, I'll keep the aggressor. The aggressor that's near the parasite remaining.
No! I've still got little attacks.
Okay. Oh yeah, you have.
I've still got little attacks. I
You
can still do it.
still got your 4 other attacks.
I can still do
Oh
it.
no!
Please.
I want to draw the game. Come on. Okay, you fit 3 times. You're winning on 3s.
Come on, please. One time. One time. No!
2. 4 ups, and you need me to fail both of these
I
because they're
do.
2 damage each. Oh, he's got a wound left.
No, 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 no.
I mean, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have charged that team, and I probably just should have just sat back shooting things for a bit longer. But never mind, because those melters were doing work. Right, can I activate my what's left of my Indominus kill team now?
Yeah, you can miss them.
Captain's going to punch the Hormigans. They're 2 OC each. Let's kill them.
No.
He is going to punch the parasite of Mortrex.
Please don't.
Let's start with him, the aggressor.
This isn't fair, Dave.
not
I worked
fair,
so
Dave.
hard this game.
You worked very hard. Freeze to hit the parasite. Wait for a moment. Strength 8, toughness 5. Freeze. He's twin linked.
I hope a chance. Oh.
3 AP2, so 3 6s. You need to make 3 6s. You've got 1 wound left. No, he does die, unfortunately. So I've got my assassinate. Let's see if I can claim this objective somehow. I don't know how, but somehow.
Oh, you get to fight into
My
this.
captain punching the Hormigans on 2s. 2s to kill. You've got 3 left. They're all dead. All the Hormigans are dead.
That is going to be your objective, sir.
I think so. Got 4, 5, 6, 7 OC. I'm pretty sure your normal OC, when you're not on your super objective, is less than 7. I think it's like 5. 5. Yes. So I do have the central objective. Thank God I killed that Tyrannofax. Don't know how I killed it, but I killed it. So I will get 4, 8, 12 on the primary, plus 8 on the secondary. That's 20 points. That's a big swing. And he will pick up his 2 points for guarding that objective. And because you didn't kill a unit either, because that one aggressor survived, not only did that mean I got assassinate, it meant you also didn't get overwhelming force. Right, and with killing that Tyrannofex, I think that... and not killing the aggressor, if you killed that last aggressor, you would have got 3 points for overwhelming force. He wouldn't have then killed the parasite and Mortrex. I wouldn't have then controlled the objective at the end. So many small little moments. But I managed to get 12 primary at the end, 8 secondaries, which put me up to 68 points, 78 including painting. And you got your extra 2 for guarding that one over there with your little Neurogons. A 55-point unit, getting you points and points and points and points and points.
As a famous man once said, dude, I almost had you.
Almost.
Name the film, come on, name the film.
I don't know the film.
The next time would have been the other guy, by the way, going, have me? You never had me. You never had your car. It's Fast and Furious, man.
Oh, is it?
So Brian, in the first one, he nearly
God, it was years ago.
I know, he nearly beats him in the first film.
You've got a similar haircut. Anyway.
Yeah, well, I'm gorgeous. I had a black t-shirt just like him as well.
Yeah. And then, you've managed to finish on, what did you finish on? 64, so there's 4 points in it. Essentially, me nicking that objective at the end
was a swing.
Was a change between the draw from getting assassinate to a win. It was that close. It could have easily been a win for you. It could have easily been a draw, but no. It was a win for me.
I even text Laura my other half. 2 o'clock in the morning. Dave can't beat me. The best he can do is draw. Well that's going to change.
Well, yeah, I mean...
That was a big swing.
It was an interesting game. Very, very tactical. We both spent lots of time figuring out our game plan at the start of each of our turns.
We've never spent that long in movement phases, literally measuring every single thing.
Well, you're very speedy but fragile. I'm not massively resilient, but I'm not as fragile.
Yeah.
But I'm not as quick. But I had like fight first things, and I had to figure out where things could teleport and what to shoot and blah 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 blah. I mean rerolls. But yeah, I mean,
what a game.
Turn 2, turn 3, you were storming ahead on the primary, well, and the secondary really, and then turn 4 and 5, I just hit back, and you just didn't. You ran out of steam.
Yeah.
Which is the thing with Tyranids, you get ahead and you got to just keep ahead.
Like they say about the endless swarm. The endless swarm is not an endless swarm anymore. It got nerfed, just like the Tyranids.
Now it's ended.
No, it is ended.
It's the ended swarm.
It's the dead swarm.
But yeah, Tyranids, you got to get ahead as early as you can, and then just hold on to it. Hold on to it. Hold on to it.
I mean,
whereas you're used to playing Death Guard, where you do the opposite. You're behind, and then you get the late game.
So
you
turn
catch
1
up.
and 2, we do nothing. 3, 4, and 5, we max. Like that's
because they die and you just stick around.
The opposite. And to be honest with you, that.
Oh, you've even lined them up nicely. I've just got a pile.
Well, that one model, the big heavy cannon guy.
Tyrannofex.
In any game where there's loads of vehicles, he'd be great.
It's amazing.
Absolutely. 190 points, didn't do much, apart from was kind of resilient for a couple of turns.
Very resilient. You wouldn't die until this lot hammered a Xenophase blade up his rear.
I think if there was another killer unit and combat unit, maybe that could have been different. But the list is well rounded. It needs, like I said, it needs to have
the anti-tank threat, because X-Quins are okay against light transports, but against big vehicles, it would struggle otherwise.
Yeah, it couldn't kill a Rhino. But it did a ridiculous Land Raider the last time in one shot.
Well, you didn't kill a Rhino because you didn't even shoot at it.
I did. Once.
Did you?
Yeah, just once.
Oh yeah, you rolled double 1 on the wound roll. I think you did that a couple of times this game.
It was
oh
dear.
dear.
So bad. It was so bad.
Dear.
Great
But yeah, I'm not. I was just saying to Andy, I think the 10 guys who were put in the Rhino and sent over here probably shouldn't have done. I should have got the combat guys out, ran them over there, and then gone 10 guys in a Rhino, bang.
But you say that.
Because then I'm more flexible to go for multiple points rather than just sitting in the corner.
But I had things here I could have just come at you on this objective. I was waiting for a chance
Yeah,
to get
but I'd
this
fight
objective.
first. I wouldn't care less.
So I would never have done that. So then all this stuff being here was a massive deterrent, which is why I focused up here and here. Because I knew I could never deal with it. So I
still think I could have put the Rhino here with the 10 shooty guys in it. Keep the combat guys over fight first, and then they could have gone that way or that way.
I think you should have had that fight first unit here.
Nah, because the good thing is you hide it somewhere so you can't shoot it on an objective with good OC guys because they're all OC2 each.
Yeah.
The only way of knocking me off that objective is charging me and I'll hit you first.
Yeah.
It works.
It does work. Don't fix it if it ain't broke.
But yeah, a couple of tactical errors there on my part, but yeah, I think you play the Tyranids well. Again, he just sits around and just. I mean, I've done what? A wound to him or something? He's fine. He's got you loads of points. Geniuses are amazing for counter attacking. Excrins are Excrins until they meet Melters.
I mean, the Tyranid list is it's a very good list. It's a really, really, it's a solid list.
I do enjoy that Tyranid list.
It's fun.
I don't know about you bringing the Trigon in though when you did stick it in the middle. I don't know. Because you just gave me a target to kill.
I did, but equally, it served its purpose.
Did it?
Yeah, I mean, think about it. It popped up.
I mean, you just gave him a Terminator something nice to charge.
Yeah, and then I killed all the Terminators.
Oh, yeah, but they would have come out that turn anyway to charge something else.
I wanted to guarantee it.
Yeah, fair enough.
That was the play. I wanted to make sure your shooting came out to shoot. And then
and then you shoot back with the X-Crins.
Took it all out one turn. I think I took out 2 units to Terminators. And no regrets. It was the right move to make, I think. The only other thing I could have done was put it here, deny you those 4 points. At the same turn I denied you the 4, but obviously I didn't deny you.
Yeah, because
could have denied you that, and then you wouldn't have fell guarding, and that would have been a 6-point swing. So potentially, I could have done that. But I think...
Yeah, but the thing is, I could have hit him there and not been as exposed. So
exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. I always like keeping the Trigon in my pocket in case I get behind enemy lines or established locus. I know you didn't.
Never drew it. Behind enemy lines. I mean, the only one I did get was engage, and I scored 2.
Well, yeah, then you could have popped him over here somewhere or something. But yeah, he's cheap enough to sort of use it as a distraction now. To be fair, he's like 150 points.
He's not massively great. I mean, like I say, popping up in 6 is handy because it could have changed points here. It could have changed. Every game's different. The last game I used it scored points because it popped up with the Mortrex at the back.
Well, the Mortrex popped at the back, and I think the Trigon popped up in the middle again. To be fair, in the last game, I think he popped up in the middle.
Oh yeah, because there was no room. No, there was room for him. No, he did. I'm sure he popped up at the back.
I can't remember.
But yeah,
anyway,
it's a good model for that.
Thanks for the game, Andy.
Naturally.
And I managed to beat you again, but it is Deathwatch against Xenos, so
I beat you last night.
No, it was Necrons.
I beat you with the Tyranids, though.
Oh, the Necrons.
Oh, not against but against your Xenos hunting army. Both times you faced Xenos, yes, you have beaten the Xenos, and quite rightly. But you know what? I'm going to say it. For someone who's played Tyranids one time.
Well, twice now.
Twice, one time before and now. Twice in total in my entire years of playing Warhammer. I've played it twice against an anti-Xenos army that has 4 rerolls against Xenos with all the stupid bloody. I'm gonna. What's it called? Armor Contempt and what's the other stupid one you have? The
teleport.
No, well that's not. Yeah, and the teleporting shenanigans. And on top of that, you've got the Oath of Moment.
Yeah.
You only beat me by 4 points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, you did good. You did very good.
I reckon in a tournament setting, that I would be proud.
Wait,
we got more than that. It was 78-74.
Yeah, including painting. Yeah, I did say that, I think.
So actually, that's
good. It's good.
That's a good score. Against
very well.
It's like yours, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like Eldar going up against anybody when Eldar were good, because Eldar could just fight anybody and be like, I'm going to win.
Yeah. Here's 1 billion devastating wounds. But yeah, no, it was good. I think you did very well. Yeah.
I mean, it was only 5.5 hours?
Oh, God, yeah.
5.5 hours of fun.
It was
fun.
Head scratching. That's what it was. I'm getting bolder now.
Yeah. No.
Anyway,
I can see where you scratch your head there, Dave. You've got that one spot.
Yeah.
Bless you.
It's playing you that causes that.
No, because I stopped playing for a little while and it's gotten worse. I think you missed me and you got irritated and you couldn't handle it. So you invited me back, going, Andy, I need you to come back, play with my armies. I only got Death Guard, but I need you back in my life. And I can see a little bit of regrowth since I've gone back.
God, stop it. Anyway, on that note, everyone, we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Oh dear. Right, let's walk over here then. You get. It's done here. Well, you did the intro thing. You're going away.
With it.
You did?
With it.
Christ.
Outtakes.
Well, yeah. I just edit the start of this up.
You should just edit these things, like keep all of our ones and make like a 20-minute video of all of our outtakes. People would actually like that, I swear to God.
Well, maybe I can edit out the start of the video and put it at the end so people who watch the whole thing get to watch.
You can watch the fun that goes
people who have done that have actually just heard me say that. Yeah. Because I would have actually done it. Right, anyway. Right. Right. Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Heretic Dave and this is not Death Guard Andy.
No.
I'm trying out my Deathwatch again and you're using the Tyranids again, aren't
I
you?
love Tyranids at the moment. They're good, Dave.
Speedy.
They're fast.
Arriba.
They're fast. They die easily. And they're not green. They are the polar opposite. Oh, and they're not. They don't walk on two legs predominantly. Well, some do, but
Well,
they're basically
they've got
the
six
most-
limbs.
Well, this is it. They are predominantly the most anti-Death Guard army you're going to find in the game, next to Space Marines, because like they're basically complete polar opposite. I don't know.
Space Marines are just Death Guard without Nurgle.
Yeah, but they've got Gilliman. I mean, that doesn't count for much. I know, you know.
Well, yeah. Anyway,
Gilliman.
so Deathwatch Tyranids. Yes, let's get into it.
Or out of it.
Or out of it.
Or on top of it.
Or on top of
Or
it.
somewhat below it.
Oh God.